like you said, right? Yesterday might have been the adjustment phase. Like, okay, let's play our matches, see how things feel, maybe change some things up next day. Because I remember Cuddlecore, right? She started off with the Xiaoyu yesterday, and then switched to Elisa.
Very close matches throughout that top 4, top 3 as well. Are we going to get our first match going here? Derping Toast versus Pied Piplup. I'm familiar with Piplup. She's from our local scene, Long Island, New York. Comes out to some of the NYC Tekken events as well. Plays the Elisa. Not familiar with Derping Toast. Are you? Rocking the Nina, though.
Yeah, rocking the Nina. Derping Toast, not 100% familiar, but still, I know the Nina is still something to watch out for. We're about to find out when we get into our first match of the day, at least on the stream here. Nina versus Elisa.
I mean, I don't know much about Toast, but I can tell he's got some good character choices in mind, because Nina, very strong character in Season 2. Oh, already getting started with the wall standing 3-3, bringing the chainsaws out right away. Piplup once again. Ooh, duck jab to try to get her out of destruction form.
Yeah, that was actually a really good interrupt for Derping Toast. Got him a lot of momentum back. You know, being back against the wall against Chainsaw never feels good, but oh, back against the wall you are in the corner.
String. Oh, got a wall against Pop. Finally popping heat. Back 2-2, trying to get something going with this heat. Gonna spend it. Doesn't break the throw, and just close enough to get the wall splat.
Yeah, no break. Very crucial information. Might be, you know, a little bit crusty on the reactions there. Now, Derping Toast looking a little bit better compared to last round.
One thing I can tell you about Piplup is that she always wants it to be her turn, so she's very willing to bring out that power crush.
Like you said.
Yeah. So if Derping Toes can figure that out, that's definitely something that you can take advantage of. No break on the throw again, and as deja vu, I've seen this movie before.
Yeah.
And 2 rounds here for Toast.
Yeah, I feel like some of these throws are coming out as a response to maybe the power crush, right?
Yeah, good call. Oh, gonna break the balcony here. How much can we get here?
Gonna get a good amount here to the wall. Yes, we are. Now, these past few rounds, right, Piplup has had the lead each time, but Derping Toast brought it back. It's looking a lot less likely this round. We'll see. Yeah, and it's going to be the perfect for Piplup. Like you said, Piplup likes to keep her turn, keep things going, and not let the other person play. But if Derping Toast can...
Power crush for power crush.
We're just trading back and forth here.
Gonna break the floor here. How much more can we get out? It's been a pretty extended combo. Oh!
Okay. Okay, we still get the wall, get some pressure going here.
Wipe the floor. This is the 4-4-3. Gets floated out of the back 3+4. Are we gonna blow up the wall here?
We're gonna keep the wall.
He wanted to.
Okay. Spend the heat dash.
Duck jab.
Hey, nice.
Sidestep, but no button. Damn, punishes with the Divine Cannon. You didn't have to do all that, but sending a message. Derping Toast, game 1. Pretty impressive with the Nina.
Yeah. And, you know, it wasn't really that one-sided either, right? Like, again, like you said, Piplup kept wanting to push the offense, but that might have ended up in, you know, once that momentum was lost, Derping Toast was able to just play the game and not really give Piplup a chance to fight back.
I believe Piplup was getting some coaching from I'm Too Crispy, another player from the same scene. I wonder what he told her. But Nina is such a, like even when she's like smothering you with on defense, she's such a safe character. Like she recovers so fast basically during her pressure. So you saw a couple of times, even the power crushes, even though they absorbed something, Nina was able to recover in time and still block.
Yeah. You know, even just like going around with these sidestep ducks, going for these lows, the mix-up potential from Nina is just always so scary.
Oh, Hello World coming out. No, they're power crush.
Okay.
And then another, not going for the high one that time. The high one is safe.
Oh, okay. Should be able to close around here. Just spend the heat to be safe. Now Piplup taking round number 1 in game 2.
I wonder what I'm Too Crispy told Piplup, because it doesn't seem to be changing the strategy very much.
Yeah.
Whoa! Oh. Track and strings.
Okay, good punish.
Yeah. Running slide.
Okay, Derping Toast trying to get things going.
Wow, she did the up. She did the up two facing the wrong way.
Yeah, the movement in this game might have been a little whack, right? We're moving a little bit too good, and
Another throw through Power Crush.
Throw.
Wipe the
Okay,
floor.
wipe the floor.
And the 4-4-3 just enough. Tied up on rounds here in game 2.
Yeah, Piplup definitely needs to catch on to these throw attempts here, right? We haven't really seen much
Interrupt.
Okay, back 3+4. Gonna get a nice combo to the wall here, but we do still have 8 active for Derping Toast. Gonna watch out for that. But we are still gonna keep running the mix, not giving Derping Toast a chance to play. We get the balcony break as well. Should be able to cash out with the heat. Yeah, easy kill. Oh no! Okay.
I think Piplup fat fingered the forward 2-1 into heat dash.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay.
Destruction form doing so much work here. Feels like the one thing that Toast doesn't have an answer for. There's just the destruction form. When the chainsaws come out.
It does feel like Derping Toast is relying on these duck jab timings to try and stop momentum from going. Oh, nice.
Oh, and still manages to peel her off the sidewall. Damn, this combo's still going.
Okay. Okay. We got the
Spike
other
down.
wall.
Yes. Into wipe the floor. Messes up the 4-4-3 though. Breaks the
break.
regular throw. Heat smash.
Okay.
It was airborne, so not a lot of damage there. Down 4-3-3.
Oh, the Power Crush
No
got
punish.
interrupted. Nice punish on the Power Crush. Oh, okay. Piplup's gonna fight right back with 3 rounds to 1 in return.
I mentioned earlier how like Piplup, like we're seeing it here, how always wants it to be their turn, the Power Crushes and stuff. And you mentioned Derping Toast calling out the Power Crush attempts a lot with these throws and stuff like that. I wonder, but then like he kind of stopped doing it, but Piplup kept doing Power Crush. I wonder if it's like one of those situations sometimes where it's like you punish something that your opponent's doing really big, so you assume they're gonna stop doing it.
Yeah.
And Piplup has not stopped doing it. So we'll see if Toast goes back. Maybe just really tries and shove the throws down her throat.
Yeah. Because honestly, even without throwing the Power Crushes, these raw throws have not been broken at all. We are going to a different stage now, though. Very big, wide open Yakushima.
Essentially. Not an infinite stage, but essentially one. It's very rare that you actually get to the wall in any given round here.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think this is going to be, I was going to say a little bit less scary for Derping Toast because you don't have to deal with chainsaws at the wall, but Piplup, showing us that that's not really going to matter, just not really giving Derping Toast a chance to play that round.
Oh, and gets hit with the charged up low for a full combo here.
Yeah, that one's going to hurt.
Derping Toast is playing so well game 1, but kind of going all to pieces right now in this final game. Nice sidestep hop kick.
Yeah, it feels like Derping Toast isn't really finding that opportunity to get that Nina aggression going, right? Not really able to control Piplup at all. Oh, what a dodge, but no punish.
Comes in with the slide, back 2-2. Trying to get something going here.
Oh, okay.
And then the running 2 takes it, and just like that, it was looking bad, but Piplup now about to sweep this final game and move on.
Yeah. Okay, we get the counter hit. That's something we haven't seen, in these past few rounds where Derping Toast was able to find these down. Oh my God! The back 3+4.
Another back 3+4.
Okay, we get the float heat burst combo here.
Clutch opportunity. How much can we get off this? Gonna spike it with Ivory Cutter. No punish on the Power Crush. He's getting mixed up too because, like I said, Lisa has the safe high one, but throws finally coming out again.
Yeah. And one thing I noticed there, right, is Derping Toast delayed, realigned with the chainsaw sidestep, right? We've been seeing Piplup get a lot of mileage off of that, and I think the adaptation from Toast is starting to come through.
Finishing the string. Nice interrupt. Punish.
Okay, punish.
Power Crush.
Power Crush right back. Oh, Power Crush interrupted.
Punish.
Nice punish. Okay, we're gonna get the heat burst. Big chance for Derping Toast to get something started.
Oh, but the gunshots,
my
no
God.
duck.
Derping Toast almost had that whiff punish with the heat smash too, but able to close out this round now.
And now it's final round here in our first game of the day. What is happening right now?
Ooh. Okay.
Counter hit on the Power Crush.
Nice block. Okay, good punish. Yeah, we're seeing these throws come out from Derping.
I'm losing my mind. Oh, this in the back!
Oh!
Whoa! No! Breaks the throw finally.
Okay. Okay. Heat engager.
But no life to get back.
Yeah. Oh.
Smash.
Okay.
Smash for smash.
Okay. Running the mix. Oh, stood up a little bit too early. Nice duck.
Derping Toast had no opportunity to use his heat meter because...
Oh, and it's blocked. That should be it. And it is Piplup moving on. What a final round. It was such a scramble at the end there. I think that's when we really saw like the adaptations from both players coming through.
Yeah, and it was just that... It was looking so good for Derping Toast in that final round. He had such a big life lead, and then they both popped heat.
Yeah.
And it was like, even though Piplup committed to using their heat smash first, like, it just... Because of the destructive form, she kept Derping Toast blocking for so long.
Yeah.
Never had a chance to use the Nina heat bar at
Yeah.
all.
Yeah.
Just, that was like, man, okay. All these matches can't be that crazy because otherwise I'm not gonna survive for the rest of the day here today. But great first match here. Pied Piplup moving on winner's side, and so, like I said before, any Canadian players are you rooting for? You said Pocket, Ryo Hosen.
Yeah. Ryo Hosen, Googie.
Yeah.
Is another one. Luna, another one. Luna, who made second at UMAD. Honestly, the entire top 8 of UMAD is here. I'm pretty sure, other than the Montreal people that were at UMAD that are not here. I think there's a small Montreal convoy that went out here. But otherwise, I think those are really the big local names here.
Yeah, because there's a handful of, we talked about it earlier, a handful of international Korean players and U.S. players came out of here. But otherwise, this is just a big Canadian tournament.
Yeah.
And, the majority of these players, like, even if they manage to win, obviously it's really late in the season. 300 points ain't going to do much, but you still would love to have that feather in your cap to be like, like, even though I can't qualify for the tour finals, I still won a challenger event. So I'm sure a lot of these players are going to be playing their best to try and at least make that top 8, if not win the whole event here.
Yeah, exactly. I remember talking to some players, and they were saying like, I played Saint last night. He's actually so aggressive. I've never experienced like this kind of play, right? I think it's really interesting for our locals who have never played against international players to get like that whole new experience.
Yes.
Right.
It's always interesting when you think you're at a certain level and you think you see the top of the mountain and you realize, oh, this mountain is actually way higher than I thought of, like skill-wise. It can actually, like, in a way, like, even if you lose, it can actually sometimes give you like inspiration to get better. To see what these better players can be capable of. But you just mentioned Googie, bringing out the Anna here. Murmo with the Heihachi. Anna, a very talked about character online.
Yeah, for sure. When she's crouching at you, you're fearing for your life.
But just like the addition of the new stances in this game that she never had right there, the pleasure time and the hammer chance, just give her so much more constant threat and pressure that she didn't really have in the previous game.
Yeah.
But
like even there on Oki, right? You just go into the stance and you threaten so much off of it. Man, Googie just really in control already, spending the heat dash.
I like the little wait after the heat dash too, just like potential that could have been an opportunity for a Rage Art to come out. But just being smart about it.
Just play it small, keep it safe. See, feel your opponent out. It's very important, right, in a first to two, to have that great layer 1, like round 1. I'm going to do this and get this amount of information. That's something that Googie talks about a lot, is layering his play in a way where like it may seem kind of sus at first, but he's getting a lot of information on it.
Yeah, and I think it's very important to. I try to do that as well. Like, and I think a lot of good players try to do that. They try to kind of they try to win the first game, but they try to actually make it last a little bit longer than you would think, because they want to kind of put their opponent in certain situations. Like, what do you do when I do this? What do you do when you're about to die? What do you do on Oki? And then you go into that game 2. You want to win that game 2 even harder than you won the game 1.
Yeah, exactly.
But good opportunity here for Murmo. Doesn't have any stacks of the Warrior's Instinct, by the way. Not a great place to be when you're on the potential final round here of your opponent. Oh, no 4-4-2 for the Oki afterward.
You know, this has been a pretty good round
Nice
for
step,
Murmo.
didn't commit.
Okay, we get the Heat Burst. Chance for Googie to fight back. Gonna use the Heat Dash. One more hit potentially from Murmo.
I would try to pop Heat if possible, but it's not going to matter. He got his legs taken out.
Oh, no!
I am not
Hold on. Okay, okay.
I am not familiar with Anna's combo routing that well, so I don't know if that was supposed to work or not. But Googie manages to clean their plate properly at the end.
Yeah. Man, that last round looked so promising for Murmo, right? That round start electric, very explosive, 100 damage straight off the bat.
I want to know why he wasn't using Heat.
Yeah, that too. Like, it's such an important thing to Heihachi to just use it.
You want that, you want that quote-unquote win condition in that final round. Like, and even if he had won that round, if he didn't pop Heat, there was no chance of him getting Warrior's Instinct because there's only 2 rounds left. Like, brother, I need you to pop some.
Yeah.
I need you to use a very important mechanic that they put in this game here.
Yeah, we're playing T8 here. You have the install on Heihachi.
Maybe he's just being honorable. Maybe he really just hates the Heat mechanics. Like, I don't use this at all.
Yeah, I don't want to use Heat. I don't want to use the install. I'm just playing honest Heihachi here.
To be fair, whenever I play like casuals and stuff, I don't use install either, because I'd rather learn how to play base Heihachi better. Because there's always going to be opportunity. There's always going to be a situation where you just don't get to have it.
Yeah.
And you have to be able to win, quote unquote, honestly.
Yeah, yeah.
As honest as regular Heihachi can be. But gets his legs taken out again.
We're going to see the balcony break. We're keeping the wall here.
No,
we are
Oki.
keeping it, yeah.
And then spends it on this position.
Yeah.
Oh.
Do you close it out?
Can we get a clean wall splat? No,
Oh, no,
just
not
short.
quite. But, still very good spot. I really like the decisions from Googie to just, get the Oki. Oh,
Sidestep low parry, too. Was trying to fuzzy guard the mix-up.
Oh my god.
Takes his legs out again. Go for damage here. Nice walk. Punishes the demon breath. I've seen good movement out of Murmo, just not like big punishes.
Yeah. I feel like Googie has kind of found like, okay, Murmo isn't really able to deal with what I'm doing right now, so I'm just gonna keep running my game, right?
Big whiff, but not the worst whiff punishment to get. Could have gotten launched there.
Yeah. Oh, nice dog. Okay, okay.
Punish. No, not the right punish there. Finally pops.
There we go. There we go.
When you're about to lose the whole set, but counter hit 2 jab.
Come on, Murmo. Can you make something happen here? Gonna be really tough. Okay, that's a start.
Oh, but that was off axis, so pushes out. And then the demon uppercut.
Not gonna be enough quite yet, but you are under pressure, and Googie is going to close out the set.
Really, kind of impressed with the way Googie played. Obviously, was taking the legs out a lot with that full crutch sweep, but otherwise was playing pretty safe, and pretty safe. No real big moves. Really gave Murmo very few opportunities to get into it. He was getting some opportunities.
Yeah.
There were some clutch sidesteps, but only really punishing with like jabs and stuff like that. I don't know if that's the way he normally plays. Maybe it's tournament nerves or something like that.
Yeah.
But the big thing was like not using Heat until like the very last round.
Yeah, exactly. And I think it had a lot to do with the pressure too, where it's like, I don't know what to do against this Anna offense. It's overwhelming. Where do I pop Heat? Is he gonna sidestep my Heat, grab me, whatever? You know, especially after getting hit by the full crouch sweep all the time, it's like, do I want to heat when I risk getting full crouch sweeped here?
Yeah, it's definitely a consideration.
Yeah.
But I thought he was keeping. I thought in the first game that he was keeping, because normally the way Heihachi works is that you just like you get your combo, you pop heat in the middle of the combo to extend it and stuff. I thought he was trying to hold on to it to use it defensively, but you know what, maybe you're right. Maybe he was trying to use it defensively, but just felt pressured and scared to like pop it at a certain time. But you gotta like, especially a character like Heihachi, Lydia, and stuff like that. You gotta pop heat to get those stacks.
Yeah. And, you know, even if you're not a character like Heihachi, if you're up against something like that, you feel like you're under a lot of pressure, you should be finding your moments to just try anyways, right? Because you never know if it's going to work or not if you just don't do it, right?
Especially in that game one. You really have to... Game one is definitely, like you were mentioning, you got to, like, test your opponent, try stuff out, and then you have to gather information. If you just lose without doing anything, and then you go into game two with zero information, that's like worst case scenario. You lost the game, and you don't even really know how to make the adjustments going forward. So just something to keep in mind for like tournament play. First two is scary, but there's like kind of like a right way of dealing with it and a wrong way of dealing with it.
Yeah, lots of nuance involved.
So we're going to get our next game going on the stage here. Like you said, Gugi was one of the people that you called out for one of the stronger Toronto players. I'm hoping we get some Pocket and Ryo Hosen. Ryo Hosen's Paul is super scary.
Yeah.
And Pocket's Horong as well. But we got one of our U.S. players on the stage, Subway Wang. I believe he still plays Leo. And Balls Fury, bringing out the Brian Fury.
Okay. You know, fitting name.
Oh, rocking the Fang. Okay.
Ooh.
I don't know how long he's been playing the Fang way. I knew them for playing Leo, but Fang, pretty good character. You know, very good character in this game as well.
Yeah, he kind of just makes you play his game, right? He's so good at controlling the pace that you just have to play into what is Fang trying to do here.
Yeah, I think he's really good at just like controlling the tempo. Right, he can play fast, but he can also slow you down. He's got the back four, he's got the back one counter hit, the stop sign, and the big hob kick coming in right here. Oh, but drops the combo.
Oh, no.
I'm assuming this is their either their first or second games of the day here for all the people we've seen so far.
Yeah, and for Fang, like, it's important to have like that level of control for your neutral, and you know, it's hard to be predictable when you have so many tools. And for a character like Brian who loves getting big counter hits, you got to make it difficult for Brian to find those.
But popping heat finally. Okay. Subway Wang used theirs way earlier, and then the down for Fang really good. It has so many useful tools for getting that last little bit of damage, but big counter here. We're going to go to the wall. Now we're going to tornado early. Gonna spend... Oh, no, not. I thought he was going to spend the full. He's going to keep the snake edge. Good choice, I think, in my opinion. Trying to go for the taunt as well, so...
Ooh. Whiff punish, but, you know, didn't quite cash out.
Catch it.
You gotta
be careful delaying those down forward one strings against Fang and anybody, like punch parry. You delay it too long, you leave a window to get punch parried.
Yeah, very scary. Alright, we do still have the heat available for Balls Fury.
Still hasn't spent this Snake Eyes charge either. But the cannonball straight! But
the wall was kind of awkward.
He tried the tornado and he didn't realize that the counter hit, cannonball straight, auto tornadoes right away.
Yeah.
Just a bad combo choice.
Oh no, it's close. Finally popping the heat.
Catch it, and down 4. Subway Wang kind of leaving his legs. He's been eating a lot of these hatchet kicks.
Yeah.
Oh, another one.
That's big. Are we going to spend heat? Yes, we are. Gonna get our big damage.
He's going to spend it. He's in the corner, trying to roll away. Another hatchet.
Okay. Some good damage coming out. Okay.
Emphatic round 3 out of Balls Fury.
And Brian is so scary on this stage because he just gets the wall from like anywhere on this stage, and you know it's going to hurt a lot. Once he gets that momentum, it is lights out.
Nice block, but no launch.
Ooh. We get the float though. Alright, Subway back against the wall, not a place you want to be in.
Ooh, wedge driver low.
Okay, chance for Subway Wang, back turn mix.
Breaks the throw, gets away from the wall. Goes under, Tried to
Okay.
throw him at a heat burst, but just a little bit too slow.
Yeah.
Requiem gets blocked, pushes towards the wall, down 2.
Okay. Oh. Okay. I was a little bit afraid that the taunt didn't actually connect there, but still, Balls Fury closing that game 1 out.
He's going for a lot of these raw taunts. He's not setting them up. He's actually just dashing in Subway Wang's face
Yeah.
and going for it. And Subway Wang, I don't know, freezing up a little bit. A lot of those, like, unearned taunt situations, like that's the perfect opportunity for Fang to just throw out a back 1 and just say, stop
Yeah.
that.
I think a part of it has to do with getting counter hit a bunch of times earlier in the set, right?
That's a good point.
It's like,
That's a good point.
oh no, I'm afraid to press here, right? I got counter hit a few times. I'm just not gonna press, and then all of a sudden, oh, he's in my face. He's doing taunt.
I mean, that's the thing with Brian. It's very scary and it sounds counterintuitive, but like Brian is a bully. He wants to throw these big bombs. He wants to throw out the cannonball straights, the back ones, the hatchet kicks, but these are all, like, besides cannonball straight, it's pretty fast out of this way, but you kind of want to smother Brian to not give him a chance to get going. You have to bully the bully in a way.
Yeah.
He brings up the Leo here. That's what I thought he was
Okay.
going to start with, but maybe the Fang is a work in progress kind of character.
Maybe.
But big counter hit back 1. And I was saying, you got to bully the bully, but unfortunately, when the more aggressive you are against a counter hit character, is more potential opportunities to get counter hit.
Yeah, exactly.
No punish on the DF2.
But if it is the comfort character, why not play it, right?
Yeah. Leo underplayed, but I don't think they're a bad character at all. Just because nobody plays the character doesn't mean it's bad.
Yeah,
sometimes
exactly.
it's just underplayed.
Yeah. And that might be to your benefit too, right?
Yes.
Where it's like, the opponent might not have the experience against your character.
100%. That's something you have to play into.
Oh, we're playing into the counter hits though.
Maybe at the tippy top highest tier of play, that doesn't apply. You just assume like your opponent does. But if people were watching the Super Tournament, the Korean Master event, we saw that grand final. We saw Mogold bring out that Falconram and Lowhide not really remember how to deal with it.
Yeah, Mogold was so dominant in that grand finals at Soup.
Speaking of dominant, Subway Wang putting on a combo video right now with this Heat Dash combo.
All right.
Counter hit pickup. This should be enough to kill.
Yeah. Not going to give Balls Fury a chance to cash out these resources here.
He's looking so much more comfortable now. I mean, outside of that initial back 1 at the beginning of the game.
Yeah.
But he's looking way more comfortable on this Leo.
Yep. Oy.
Me and my big mouth.
But I mean, we saw Subway win this from this position.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, just playing out the neutral here. Both players just being very wary, right? You don't want to let Leo win because, you don't want to be smothered and not be the bully. But at the same time, Subway doesn't want to just run into a counter hit just like that.
You tread a fine line against these kind of characters. Like Steve, Marek was kind of the same way in Tekken 7, like a character that you wanted to not let them be able to do anything, but then you have to be worried about getting counter hit. No punish.
Okay.
Hit with the second.
Okay. Subway can still make this round happen.
Just trying to smother him with stand stuff. Breaks the 1+2 throw.
Okay. Get the activation. Really try to get something going.
Ooh.
Okay.
This might be enough to kill. It's gonna. It's always weird in Season 2 now with the extra damage scaling. I think they messed up.
Yeah, because I was wondering if you had a route with Rage Art that could kill, but now it's...
Oh, no! Also messed up! Oh, neither one wants to win. Counter hits!
God. It could be stage nerves too, right?
Yeah. That could be a thing, but I believe that BOK 1+2 spike, I think was supposed to be 1-2. A lot of fat fingering going on today.
Yeah.
But Subway Wang brings it to a game 3 here on the arena. Leo versus Brian. Ooh, big hop kick.
Starting off big.
Get out of my face. Spike.
All right, back against the wall.
Oh, bringing out the sweeps as well.
This is looking real good for Subway right now. Lots of momentum, but that could easily be stolen right back. Right, one counter hit could be all it takes.
This guy's back to the wall. Countable again.
My God.
Again, not paying attention.
I say one counter hit is all it takes. We get 3 back-to-back counter hits, and we still have resources available. Gonna spend the heat burst, but gets the whiff punish.
That was the second time Ball's Fury. Again, like getting the counter hit, cannonball straight by the wall, not realizing that it was counter hit and trying to tornado.
Yeah. Okay, like that. Delay wake up.
Nice little step in between the delay.
Yeah.
It's so weird sometimes. Like you play a character that's not your main, and like you switch back, and it just feels like just being on your main, being comfortable, it feels like levels up your defense.
Yeah, yeah.
Like all of a sudden you're just like reacting to stuff that you weren't doing before, just
Yeah.
because you feel so much more comfortable.
Yeah, exactly. I think the comfort is a huge deal. Like regardless of how
Tier.
the matchup may be, or yeah, like you said, tier difference. Just the general comfort of I know how to play my character. I can worry about
These standing 4 counter hits has done so much for Subway Wang.
so much mileage. You know, again, there's that character comfort, right? You're not thinking about what you're doing as the character. You're looking at the screen. You're looking at the other person, but right now you're
the
oh,
combo.
no. Okay.
Oh, big hit confirm on that
Yeah.
down back 2-4. Gonna spend the heat smash right away.
Ooh. Wonder if that's
Counter
gonna-
hit.
Hopefully that doesn't bite you back later, spending your heat so early. Now, Ball's Fury with the heat.
Oh, late on the punish.
Okay.
Down 4. Oh, and not enough to kill. One more touch.
One more, and it's the slide closing it out for Subway.
Safe at home ends the match, and you know, I respect. You know, it. First to 2 can be very scary, but I respect just bringing. Like I said, I don't know how long that Fang has been in development for Subway Wang. Like I said at the beginning, like I know them for being a Leo player, so I was
Right.
surprised seeing the Fang. But I respect it. You know, like if you want to develop a side character or even turn that Fang into maybe a new main,
Yeah.
you gotta use it in those situations. You gotta try to
Yeah.
get that experience and try to bring it out, right?
Yeah. I think for a character like Fang too, right? I think it's nice to have him as a sort of side character where you can use him as a game one. I have all these tools to gather information with. And it felt like, you know, it really paid off with the Leo, right? Like
Yeah.
just getting a lot of these counter hits, able to turn things around real quick. You know, maybe playing into the Brian counter hits, you know, it happens, but still made it work either way.
Yeah, I've had this conversation with other players. I was having it earlier today. I forget who I was having it with, but just like the idea of having like certain characters are better for first to 2 than first to 3 or first to 4, first to 5.
Right.
And like something like like to say somebody like Arslan. We know Arslan can play Nina or Anna, but I feel like in general sometimes in pool play you'll see the Nina come out more just because in general that character can play a lot safer and you know like less openings to get punished and stuff.
Yeah.
But then at top 8 when you're playing people that you're more familiar with, or even in a set like when you get to like those 3 out of 5s instead of 2 out of 3s, then you see maybe more likely for him to bring out the Anna.
Yeah, yeah. Because, like, you know, it can be so volatile, you know, in the early stages of a tournament. Like, I remember seeing Pina getting knocked out real early at Soup, right?
Yeah.
You know, that could be character stability or whatever it might be. But, you know, it can be very, very volatile.
Speaking of international players, we're getting our first one of the day on stage. We got Samurai B versus Virtus Pro's Mangja.
The law.
Yeah, he's definitely one of the law masters, right?
Yeah, yeah. Oh, and we are going to see the Armor King here. Very recently dropped. I know some people have been quite happy with his release. I even see like on like Twitter, social media, whatever. It's like every game I run into, it's always Armor King, always Armor King. My entire match history, it's just Armor King. Ranked is all Armor King.
He is very fun to play, and even though he has they've given him a new stance and ways of using it in this game, it doesn't feel like super. There's like it feels like everything he does has like answers, right? So it definitely, in a way, it feels like fun to play because it's fun to play him because like there's actual counterplay and you can be like outplayed, but also fun to play against him.
Right.
One thing that he's not lacking though is big damage combos right there. You see the 83 coming out. Mangja trying to get something going here. Hasn't popped heat yet. There we go.
There we go.
Oh, but challenges with the wall standing 3.
All right, you know, strong round run for, oh my god, maybe a strong round 2 as well. But you know, like we were saying earlier, first to two can be very volatile. Maybe you're playing round one in a way where you're just trying to gather information, like, okay, this Armor King is gonna run offense in this way. How can I fight back? You know, we also saw Mangja like finishing strings, right? Finishing the jab string, getting punished.
Nice fake with the slide and then going into the nunchuck instead. Slide there, getting some heat back. Counter hit.
Oh,
Gonna force him to block.
okay, mix up time. Oh, very nice.
And Manja really keeping it simple, trying to keep it safe. Bringing out that forward 3+4. Yeah, I know it's a counter hit starter, but maybe trying to take up that space where you can try to counter hit that dark upper attempt. Gonna push him towards the wall. The stage not as big as Yakushima, so you do sometimes get to the wall a little bit more often.
Yeah, sometimes you see the characters with lots of wall carry getting the wall on the stage.
No more heat, but a good life lead from Manja. Nice break on the throw, but sides.
Ooh!
Definitely a damned if you do, damned if you don't situation. He tried to pop heat burst. He saw Mangja stepping during the freeze.
Yeah.
So he tried to cancel it, but Mangja's like, it's definitely one of those things that you have enough time to react to the cancel and still launch them like that.
Yeah, exactly. Alright.
Nice duck.
Okay. Gonna be a nice punish here. Are we gonna opt to spend the heat? Yes, we are.
Ooh, messed it up a little bit, but not letting it bother him.
Yeah.
Slides. So fast.
Oh my god. Yeah, still plenty of momentum for Mangja here. Oh, nice
Challenge with
interrupt.
the jab, yeah.
Okay.
Spends the heat smash.
Makes up opportunity here. And
Counter hit throw.
Counter hit. Just didn't have a chance to pop the heat there.
Yeah. One thing that's really scary and could be super intimidating about playing players on the international level like this, it's like one of those things like it always feels like every round, every game is harder than the last one.
Yeah.
It feels like they're just learning. Like you saw like Samurai B tried to go for the Armor King down forward 2-1 into stance, and he caught him with the Power Crush the first time, and he tried to run it again in the next round, and Mangja just immediately just ducked it.
Yep.
You have to assume like anything that works the first time will not work again. If you try to run it right away, the same situation again, they're going to punish you.
Yeah. Yeah, that's something that's really important about playing a player that is such a high caliber as Mangja, right? Always poison arrow. Again, it's the importance of gathering information, right? Even from the offense that Mangja was doing, right? Was doing a lot of unsafe stuff earlier on. You know, ended up kind of hanging himself, dropping that round one. But after that, right, the adaptation was so quick.
What a step in between the DF 1-2. Most people try to duck, but he stepped the second hit.
Yeah. You can tell he's very prepared for that. Oh my god.
Again, a poison arrow coming out. Flip over for Oki for extra heat meter. Again, we've seen this before, just setting up that last little touch.
Okay.
Samurai trying to get something going, but Power Crush. And just like that, final round, game 2. Mangja trying to move on in winners here.
Yeah. Ooh, that's not a start you're
parry?
looking for.
Punch parry?
Okay. And we get the giant swing.
Not
Get the wall?
No.
Okay. Oh, that hurts. Still, Samurai B needs to find a better chance to use heat. We haven't really seen good heat usage out of him.
I feel like he's kind of like being really greedy with it. He wants to use it for a big combo, right?
Yeah.
But sometimes you just gotta pop it defensively just to give get some breathing room.
Yeah, exactly. Especially in a situation like this. Oh my god. Yeah. Just, again, didn't get a chance to pop heat.
That was a culmination of one of the previous rounds where just Samurai B was just kind of smothering Mangja with like 1-2 and 2-1 over and over. He's like, this guy likes to jab. He likes to DF1 in my face. So let me just use the heat DSS auto parry and make him play nice and just set up the final kill situation. Good, great stuff from Mangja right there. He's got a pretty decent amount of challenger points, I believe. I think he has to place 5th or better to even get points out of here. I'm sure, obviously he wants to win.
Right.
And winning will put him really high up on the board. 15th right now, and where he is right now, the fact that there's still 2 more Masters and a couple more challengers after this weekend, there is a possibility that somebody, like if a lot of things go wrong for him and he doesn't get points here, there's a possibility of him dropping out of the top 20. So you definitely want these last 2-3 weeks. You want to pad your points as hard as you can.
Yeah, it's a real rat race as you get to the end here. Very competitive. You know, as things start to solidify in the standings, it's like, oh, like I'm kind of on the brink here. I really need to go to these events. I really need to get these results.
Yeah, it's always interesting how sometimes it always feels like every year there's always a couple of players that realize like, damn, I didn't get serious about this soon enough in the season, right? Like you got people like, it feels like people like Mogold and Arslan, like they got all their points like by the midway point of the season, right? By around Evo, like those guys were solidified in the rankings. And then you have people like Nobi and Shadow and stuff that are still kind of scrambling to get that last little bit of points where they can to try to solidify their placing.
We are going to get our second international player here, JDCR versus local Zero Ken. And it's going to be another Leo on the screen versus JDCR.
JDCR locked in the Dragunov? Or
I didn't quite catch that, actually.
I wonder if he's deciding to maybe play some Armor King or not.
Yeah, I'm wondering.
Fun fact, Mandra and, like I said earlier, Mandra and JDCR are like one place, like 14th and 15th. Only 10 points separate them on the leaderboard.
Oh, man.
And JDCR, he's got some great placings over the course of the tour, like no big wins. But one thing that he has that a lot of the other Korean players don't is that he actually came to Southern California a couple of times in September, October, and he actually has a lot of dojo points compared to a lot of the other Asian players.
Right.
So if he wins, if he manages to win this today, that 300 points is going to do a lot for him.
Yeah. It's going to do a lot for these international players, honestly.
Yeah.
Again, when the scores are so tight, every little bit is going to matter as we close out the season here. JDCR starting off strong with the Dragunov. And, you know, I think it goes back to what you were saying earlier, where sometimes you just want to play the solid character earlier in the tournament just to be stable, right? And then once you get to those higher level players, play those unstable characters. Play big, be unpredictable, because you never know what's going to happen.
Yeah, it's not even necessarily about playing unpredictable. It's also about playing players that, you know, you get to the top 8, you're going to play players that you're more familiar with. So you're coming in with some extra information, which can, you know, enable you to play those less stable characters as you mentioned.
Yeah.
But JDCR running through Karokin right now.
Yeah, Zero Ken. Yeah, Zero Ken kind of struggling here, but you know, you're up against JDCR. It's gonna be tough. Okay, able to get something going here. Spends the heat smash.
Ooh, nice sidestep into down forward 3+4. A lot of damage, but tech roll into buttons pays out. Gonna be a weird combo. Gonna spend it? Yes.
Yeah, there we go.
Spike. Oh, he really wanted the wall. Okay.
Ooh. No, Zero Ken, you can't be letting that get to you, right? You feel like you had the lead, and JDCR
breaks it.
Okay, very nice, very nice. Oh no. Wait, hold on. We're still in there. Oh, and Zero Ken is actually going to close it out. That looks so tight at the end there.
He had to work so hard for that, and he still has to get 2 more to win this game.
Big sidestep down forward 2 there.
Running 2, forcing it towards the wall.
Okay. Back against the wall, 1-2-1.
Gonna spike? No, gonna go for damage here. Oh, and then the instant he had the heat backing him up on that wall standing 1+2.
Yeah, very good option to stay safe, and you know, safe option to just throw out there.
That's definitely like when season 2 started, a lot of people were being a little bit of a downer on Dragunov, like the amount of changes that character got from season 1 to 2. But definitely that wall standing 1+2 being a heat engager is definitely one of the way better changes that he got. He lost. They took away the crouch throw being a heat engager, and they gave him that. So I think that was definitely a trade in his favor.
Oh no, missed the tornado at the end, but still has the corner pressure here.
Action, and heat engager. He's stuck in the corner right now.
It's rough.
And the punch, Sabaki taking that first round in game 2.
The side steps are just working. Round start side step has been working out really well for JDCR.
Yeah. It's always interesting seeing the round start gambit. Like, a lot of the times you see people like sidestep or backdash to beat people that want to be press buttons at the beginning like that.
Spending the heat smash here. Run a mix up. Oh my god, that looked kind of scary there, but it is still gonna be the perfect from JDCR.
I wonder if that was just lucky timing or if that's one of those prepared. Like, he could down back 3 me, so I'm going to do the second hit because I know it's going to catch him on the backswing.
Yeah. Right. JDCR playing the jab pressure here, playing the back 4. Oh.
No wall split though. Yeah. Smothering Zeroken.
Zeroken just cannot play right now, and what a duck from JDCR.
The wall's been in a really weird spot this last like 15 seconds.
Yeah.
Heat burst. Down 2. Again.
Ooh, just JDCR,
another one.
Oh my god, just not letting Zeroken play. And again, I think that, you know, we say like, oh, just use your heat, you know, spend your resources here and there, right? Just use it. But when you're up against such strong players, it can feel so tough, especially when you're smothered under so much offense like that.
JDCR playing so well with the Dragon up. He's in terms of this season, like season 2 in general, it feels like it took him a while to get his bearings. Like the first half of the TWT season, I feel like he was putting up okay, but not amazing results. And I think around Evo time, I feel like somehow he like figured it out. He got like that 7th place at Evo. I think he made top 8, like he got 5th at the mix-up. And ever since then, he's been doing amazingly well, and that's where he's been getting the majority of his points. Like he won first attack last week? I think it was last week, or 2 weeks ago. And the only bad placing that he's gotten so far was at in Korea, where he got 33rd. But
yeah, it really feels like he's found his footing here.
Yeah. And, you know, better late than never, you know? Like,
yeah.
He's gotten all these points really fast, and, like, he's got a 14th on the leaderboard. And if he wins today, I think that'll push him up to maybe, like, 10th or 9th or something like that. It's so, like, the middle part of the leaderboard is so, like, crunched, right?
Yeah.
Like I said, like, him and Manja are only 10 points apart, so big swings can still happen.
Yeah. It's a scary place to be, right? When there's such high-level play and so many players in that level, it's like, it's really a scramble, right? Everyone's got to be grinding, but the people they're grinding against are each other, right?
And again, with JDCR, his placing so far, outside of first attack, he hasn't really won anything besides the dojos in SoCal. But it's like just having like these consistent results, like getting top 8 at a bunch of Masters and Challengers is enough to put you in TWT contention.
Right.
As opposed to somebody like I was looking at Autif's stuff because I thought that he might be here. And all of Autif's points just comes from 2nd at Evo, 1 CEO, 2nd at Combo Breaker, and then like 1 Challenger where he got like 70 points. Like he got all of his points, and he's 4th place, I believe, on the leaderboard just from 3 events.
Yeah.
So it's like those are like two him and JDCR are like polar opposites. How they got their points.
Yeah.
All right, so we got Big Ant versus we got Pied Piplup again. I wonder if this is a qualifier. I don't know how far into these pools we are.
Yeah, I wonder if this is like a semis match, maybe.
Yeah, for those that don't know, the way we're running 4 pools at the same time right now, and it's going to be another 4 pools in, I guess, another hour or so.
I believe so. Yeah.
And then it's that's how we're gonna get to top 24 later in the night.
Yep.
So.
It's pretty much going to be non-stop Tekken action.
I mean, we got to run, like I said, 1-day tournament. We got to run this efficiently and quickly, right?
Yeah.
No downtime.
Yeah. Big Ant, one of the locals here. And we saw Piper earlier on the Elisa. Another Brian on the screen.
Hasn't locked it in yet, but
I know
I saw him playing this in casuals
Yeah.
yesterday, so I'm assuming it's the main.
Yeah, yeah. Big Ant, definitely a Brian enthusiast. Gonna lock that in, get our next set going. Canada versus USA.
Get ready for the next battle.
I think it's always so cool to just have events like this where people can travel internationally. It's just always great to not only play them in bracket, but outside of bracket, playing casuals, even just hanging out. It's always a great time.
Yeah, I think it's great, like especially for the locals that don't have the opportunities to go to other events. When the event happens in their backyard and people come to them, and they get an opportunity to play those kind of people.
Yeah,
that's why I like the every year. Like this year, the TBT had 2 events that happened in Africa this year, and just having the African scene have again international players come to them and get that level of play. I think it's a huge opportunity. But Pied Piplup, while we were yapping about that, gets the first round here in game 1.
Brian, a character that you want to smother in offense so that he's not able to bully you. I think the way you describe Piplup, how she likes to play, is very anti-Brian.
Ate so much damage, but got an opportunity because of floating, but then drops it, and another power crush.
All right, very quick 2 rounds from Piplup.
Yeah, I wonder if Big Ant was watching the last time Piplup was on the stage. We might see some throws coming out.
Yeah.
Ooh, Empowered Hatchet. Soul Incinerator coming out. Another one. That's that little bit.
Ooh. Okay.
That little bit of heat bar left. Spend it? Yes, we
Yes.
are.
We get the wall combo here. I think we do. Yes, indeed. Big Ant putting a round on the board here.
69 damage. Pretty nice.
Oh! I love that spacing from Big Ant to find that counter hit.
He goes for the double knees, like that to set up.
Yeah.
To set up taunt Oki. I'm like, why don't you just do the back 2-1 into Requiem setup?
I know he does enjoy the. Oh my God! Again. He does enjoy his taunt setups.
Didn't cash out. Oh, drop the input.
Oh no.
Oh, weird things are happening.
Whoa.
Power crush.
Power crush. Oh, the duck.
Clutch duck here from Big Ant. Using Piplup's aggression against her.
Yeah. And these have been very explosive rounds back and forth. Oh my God.
Nice punish.
Okay.
Shoot the legs.
Oh.
Tried to get a little too frisky with it. Power crush for power crush.
Okay.
Both the legs.
Still heat available for Piplup. Big Ant.
Again.
Oh man. Didn't even need the heat and didn't let Ant use the rest of his.
Yeah, it's like a rerun. It's like a rerun against Derping Toast. I feel like once Piplup decides to bring out the destruction form, like gets so much value of bringing the chainsaws out.
Yeah, yeah. And I think, being tricky with the chainsaw sidesteps as well has been super tricky. We saw that a lot earlier against Derping Toast, just making a lot of weird interactions with these big whiffs. And we're seeing that again here.
And it feels like even when like the cameraman gets all confused and we get these weird interactions, it feels like Piplup is like ready to like. I feel like she knows what her next action is going to be.
Yeah.
Like it's like, oh, I've been here before. I know what to do.
Exactly. Like when you played this interaction so many times with the way she plays, right? Yeah. It's definitely not the first time she's seen it.
It's like one of those like I thrive in the chaos.
Yeah, exactly.
But trying to get some coaching from Rio Hosen here. Honestly, like the way it goes, like just throw her a little bit.
Yeah.
And just watch out for those back 3+4s.
Yeah. And finding the delays to realign with the side steps as well will be really nice, because we saw Derping Toast do that a little bit earlier. But we'll see how the adaptations come through with the Ryu Hosen coaching there.
I'm always wondering sometimes what people say in certain situations when they coach. I feel like sometimes it's like, they're not even coaching, they're coming in like, hey, we're gonna go get food, do you want something? Like, boom. gets it. Gotta pop it here.
You know, sometimes it is just, you know, you just gotta chill, just breathe, play your game, whatever. Just something simple. It might not even be game related. And you know,
Just
maybe.
short of the wall.
Oh,
Messes up the taunt.
oh, oh, what a step.
Catch it.
Okay, good interrupt from Piplup.
No, not that bad.
Oh, here's that pressure that you were talking about.
Get down! Not that bad. No, minus 12 low and minus 12 lows. Neither one, both of them trying to punish with 13 frames.
Yeah. Nice duck. Okay, interrupt the power crush.
Yeah, another way, like we said earlier, beating the power crush, shoot, you know, with throws and stuff. The other way that you can do it is just being frame tight.
Yeah.
As long as you don't leave a 7-frame gap in your pressure,
Yeah.
you just beat it out.
Yeah, exactly. Against the wall here. Pressure's just
Again,
so...
brings it out.
Oh my god, this pressure is just so much to deal with, right?
You
Because
can
not only dealing with the actual buttons, but the movement too.
You cannot let Piplup bring those chainsaws out, man. Gets away from the wall. Gets away from the balcony. Again. I think Piplup realizes too. Like every time I bring these chainsaws out, I win.
Yeah. Okay.
No break.
Oh!
Delayed
Okay,
the
okay.
second hit and
What
got the
the
counter hit,
hell?
but drops the combo.
Oh,
Heat
no.
smash.
Yeah, I don't know if that delay to catch the power crush was intentional, but still working out big for Big Ant. You definitely don't want to let Piplup get started. We get the float. Can you finish it? Yes, you can. Okay.
Pretty gutsy trying to go with the string like that and didn't pay off. Ooh,
Oh.
another counter hit back one.
Okay. This is what Big Ant needs.
Like the worst feeling. Like you hit all these counter hits and you can't like end the games. You know, it's like I'm doing everything right with Brian. I'm doing the counter hit stuff.
Yeah. But now it's like you give Piplup a chance to play,
Requiem?
and all of a sudden the destruction stance comes out. Maybe not this round here. What a down jab. Oh, down jab.
Wall splat.
No. Okay. Oh. Okay.
Yes, it should be enough.
Yeah, I believe so.
I think minimum rage arts do like 50, and once you're there on the life bar, that's about 45. So yeah.
There it is.
All right, one round away here.
Okay.
Piplup to move on. Big Ant to try to bring this to a final game.
Okay, nice step. Power crush coming through though. Gotta play frame tight.
No. Was ducking. Gets a win round. Not a big punish though. Counter hit throw.
And now Big Ant in a rough spot here. Yeah, you have the heat active, but for how much longer? We've seen this before. Okay, you do get a chance to spend that heat smash at least.
Can spend it, yeah. Pretty safe. But gets beaten out of her heat smash.
God.
Empowered.
Ooh.
Mock punch and the 1-2-4. Oh.
That was such an important catch for Big Ant here, right? If that heat smash, whether it connected or not, right, it's a big mix-up opportunity. And preventing that really just put things in Big Ant's favor.
Yeah, it was like a series of fortunate events for him right in a row. Like if
Yeah.
he's just a little bit slower on that running 3, he gets
Yep.
beaten out by the heat smash.
Yeah.
And then he brings out the empowered mock punch
Yeah.
and plows through. And then the 1-2-4 after the kip up.
Yeah. Right, some coaching and response here now.
I always, like it's always better, I think, to be lucky than good. And then the best players are both,
Yeah, the best players are both. Sometimes you are just lucky.
Yeah.
Oh. All right, we are in the Coliseum now.
A lot of people say like you get a stage like this and it kind of nerfs Brian because you can't get to the wall to do taunt stuff. The really good Brian players are the ones that actually have like the mid-screen taunt setups.
Yeah, yeah. And not only that, but like when you have the space like this to play with, it means more opportunities to move around and find some counter hits, right?
Yeah. It also means that you don't get pinned down as easily, right?
Yeah.
So,
Oh, Big Ant looking real strong right now.
Oh, a little bit too slow on the Boa Crusher.
Okay.
big opportunity.
Great.
Just do the easiest combo possible.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even have done that back 3. I would have just done Rage Art. I was like, there is a not 0% chance of you messing up that back 3.
Yeah.
Goes for the legs, brings out the chainsaws.
Oh,
Big
what a
call
drop.
out, but no, what are you doing? Messed up. He tried to go for instant knees.
Yeah, unfortunate. Oh no. Oh, I was afraid of a whiff punish.
I think Piplup was a little bit too scared of putting her hand in the blender.
Yeah. Looks to be the right choice here, right? Keeping it safe, keeping it solid.
Again,
and now
running 3.
Oh,
Cannonball straight. It's not going to kill,
Yeah.
but it was the easiest thing to cash out the damage.
Yeah. And I think the important thing here, right, is now you're in a health range where if you try to reversal
Barely.
Rage Art, it's not going to work out with the health you have.
You can spend.
Ooh.
I think, I don't know, it's like bad situation to put yourself in your Piplup. And now, Big Ant making the big adjustments.
Yeah. Okay. Piplup definitely needs to try and get something started. Big Ant opting to use the heat early here. Just really doesn't want Piplup to play good punish there. Oh my god.
Nice, just the single jab.
Oh. Nice block.
Piplup in a bad situation right now. Not enough health to really armor through a lot of stuff, but the charged blow finds the mark. Did we kill?
I think so, right? You still have the heat,
What are we doing here?
and then you just cash out?
I think that jab, Heaper's jab, actually is going to make this Rage Art do way less damage. The scaling is going to be crazy.
Oh, yeah, you are right. I think in a situation like that, try to get a little bit
Still
cheeky
got it.
there.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah. But yeah, I mean, in a situation like that, it's like, you know, I'll try to route the best I can. If it doesn't kill, it doesn't kill.
'Cause I feel like you were getting like maybe 5 more damage to like scale that Rage Art so hard.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay, Power Crush.
Dunk.
Oh,
what
my
a-
god.
Man,
Dominant round from Piplup, and now we are in our final round.
nice with punish with the up 2. Empowered chainsaws coming up. Hello world, that is a lot to absorb.
That is a lot, but at least it is all recoverable damage. If
True.
Big Ant can get something started like this, no, you dropped it. That is unfortunate, but you do have the heat active. No heat available for Piplup.
Another,
Oh.
just getting frame trapped. Goes for low heat.
smash.
Heat smash low crushes.
Oh, scary situation for both players. Oh!
Not respecting the
my-
armor out of the empowered Mock Breaker, and big win. It's looking really bad for Big Ant at some points, but he really
Yeah.
put it together.
Man, I could hear the energy from that crowd over here. We are in a different room from that crowd you're seeing on the camera right now, and man, the energy in that room sounds insane.
Yeah, the whole back of the room just exploded on that final interaction. But
yeah.
good stuff to Big Ant moving on.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that is going to be our final match of this pool.
Yeah.
We are going to be moving on very shortly, but before we go into a break, we do have some shout-outs.
We gotta pay some bills here, ladies and gentlemen. But shout outs to Farflash. Nobody knows your community like your community, the official social media coverage provider of Electric Clash. Visit farflash.com or at Farflash Group, and let's start planning your next grassroots engagement campaign. All right, but with that, we're gonna take a small break, play some ads, stretch our legs a little bit. I suggest you do the same, grab a drink, but don't close the browser. We'll be back in just a few minutes.
Yeah.
Stay tuned.
Plenty more good Tekken to come.
be awesome. Let's do this. Everybody wanna feel like everything's gonna be right. Do me and put up on me. Let it out, let it all out. God, please let it all right. Make it right, let it feels right. Nothing else ever feels right. Nothing else ever feels right. We gonna be okay. 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 We gonna be okay.
Hello everybody, I hope you're all doing great. We are back with some more Electric Clash 2025 action, and we are going to be hopping into some exciting matches right away. Again, I am Shinoling, joined by Bloodhawk here for some more Tekken.
Now we found out during the break why everybody got so excited. That match, Big Ant versus Pi Piplup, was our first qualifier into top 24. So congratulations to Big Ant for making winner side top 24.
Yeah. I remember running into Pock 8 earlier. I'm like, damn, it was loud in there. We could hear it from the production room. And he's like, yeah, Big Ant popped off really hard. And for an event like this, can't blame him.
Yeah. I mean, I'm saying a lot of these players are newer players. Like, I don't know if their Tekken 8 is their first one, or it's like maybe they started with 7 and now 8 is their. We always used to say, like, you play Tekken to get good at your next Tekken. Like,
yeah.
But like Tekken 7 lasted so long that a lot of the newer players like just got good in the same game. So
yeah.
Hopefully Tekken 8 can also have that level of longevity. But we saw him earlier, Mangja versus Googie. I'm assuming this is another qualifier?
Yes,
Okay.
this is another top 24 qualifier.
Okay.
So this is going to be a very interesting match here. We saw how dominant Mangja was earlier. We'll see if Googie is ready for it. Oh man, she's gonna connect the heat engager right away though.
Yeah, it was very impressive earlier with the Ana. So we'll see.
Yeah, against someone like Mangja though, who is probably going to be a lot more familiar with the Ana.
I like him not committing to the Chaos Judgment, the second hit of down 3-3. Just going for the second one to not make it launch punishable.
Okay.
Just testing Manja's blocking tendencies,
Yeah. Again, it's the importance of being able to gather data in your first round, right?
Yeah.
When you're against a player of this caliber, doesn't
Nice
hit the
low
launch.
parry!
What a low parry! And you should be able to kill here
No.
with the
Where was the rage art?
Yeah, I was wondering, like, wait, why are we keeping on the routing here? Just rage art.
I feel like a lot of people are misinputting their killing combos today so far. But you know what? Mangja will take it. Well, I guess, like we said earlier, better to be lucky than good sometimes.
Yeah, exactly, right? Even happens to the best players where it's like, they just got lucky. But at the same time, right, Googie, you can't really let that sit in the back of your head. Like, just keep playing your game. Oh, you lost that one round. Don't let that get in your head, though.
I like that, actually. Normally, a LoL player would either do Dragon Cannon or Nunchuck, but he didn't want to blow up the wall.
Yeah.
So he just did the DSS forward, too.
Yeah, kept the wall and the threat of the wall blast anyways for that last touch. Didn't even need it. Oh, okay, what a sidewalk.
Googie having some really bad combo drops.
Yeah.
Now we're
Oh,
blowing it up to
okay.
stabilize the combo.
We're not gonna opt to use the heat quite yet. Googie definitely needs to get something started here. Nice duck from Mangja.
I feel like Googie's playing more apprehensive than he did against the Heihachi earlier. And now you finally committed to the Chaos Judgment down 3-3. After you tagged him with the low so many times, that was the following time he decided to duck, and that was the time you died for it.
Yeah, yeah. And you know, that just shows how quickly players of Mangja's caliber are quick to adapt, right?
Mhm.
You know, they're very willing to make these changes. You know, they see how you play. It's like, okay, let me move on to the next layer already.
Yeah.
See if you're ready for it.
I feel like, yeah, Googie just playing very kind of apprehensive.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like they were playing way more confident in the
Yeah.
previous match we saw about them. Maybe because, like, sometimes, like I said, you come in, you play somebody that's international, you know this
Yeah.
guy is very good.
Yeah.
Like, again, top 20 in the world.
Mhm.
And you kind of psych yourself out.
Yeah.
You don't want to run your game because you think it's not going to work
Yeah.
before you've even tried it.
Yeah. And honestly, it was kind of working in the round 1, right? But we've had these really important combo drops from Googie that just gave Mangja a chance.
And then another one. Get the wall splat. Flip over, Oki. We've got a full heat meter now.
Yeah.
Nice!
Man. That was super nice from Mangja, and we are close it out real clean. Googie just hasn't had the chance to play. Like you said, hasn't really looked confident at all.
Yeah, you gotta, you know, they just dropping that rage combo in the first round might have just
Yeah.
ruined his mental.
Yeah.
That's the normal combo. 1, 2, doom, boom, into mix.
Okay.
Poison arrow.
Oh
And
my
ag-
god.
And again, punishing it, you block it. He's using the heat smash there too because Anna can try and power crush out of Chaos Judgment and Hammer Chance,
Yeah.
but that's just gonna blow through the power crush.
Yeah. Okay. Get a little punish here. Now we
Big
get the
opportunity.
sweep. Okay.
How much can we get here? We're gonna go down.
Gonna spend the heat at least. Yeah, we are going downstairs.
Spikes. It's like the best opportunities Googie's had since like the very first round of game
Yeah.
1.
But Mangja very quickly turned that around. Got the sidewalk and big opening back against the wall. Not a place you want to be in as Googie, especially with the heat. Are you able to use it? Yes, you are. Can you get the mix? No, not quite. Mangja was so ready, and he still has heat available.
It's just gonna get more heat
Yeah,
back
he-
actually now.
Yeah. There's half your bar. It's really tough, right? You can't really think about these power crushes because that right there is always the threat, and it's found its mark every single time. Very, very dominant play from Mangja.
3 rounds in a row, just setting up the situation to end it with the heat smash. 14 frame heat smash, was incredibly good, and just like I said, I feel like the way Googie played in the last match we saw and compared to this one, just not the same person.
Yeah. Like you said, more apprehensive, just not like very afraid,
Yeah.
right? I
I
could.
I
feel
mean, I don't want to assume, right? You don't
Yeah.
want to assume stuff
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that. But it just didn't seem like the same player, and like, I
Yeah.
don't know if they're psyching themselves out. Like I tell people like that,
Yeah.
like people like that when they play somebody of that caliber for the first time, it's always like, well, what do I do? Like they're so good. It's like just play your game.
Yeah.
Even if you get blown up,
Yeah.
at least you understand the holes in
Yeah.
what you were doing, right? The worst way to lose against something like that is like, well, how'd you lose? Like, well, I didn't even do my
Yeah.
stuff. Like,
You know, it could be all that. We could just be saying all this.
Yeah.
It could also just be Mangja just outplayed Googie at every angle.
I mean, that part was obvious.
Yeah.
But, you know, at the same time, it's like, I'd rather have seen the super aggressive, super confident Googie from before
Right,
get
right.
outplayed than
Right,
this one that didn't seem like the same person going in,
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
Like I said, like, just play your game, just run at it. If you're the kind of
Yeah.
person that's just super aggressive, just run at them. Even if
Yeah.
you lose, you're like, okay, well, next time I won't do this, I won't do that, I won't do that. But
Yeah.
sometimes you just lose and you don't do anything. And it's like,
Yeah.
well, now I have no useful
Yeah.
information to go home with and get better with.
Yeah, and I think regardless of the perceived skill difference, however large it may be, I think it's still super, super important to just do your thing. Play your game, run the thing you want to do. You know, if it wasn't meant to be, it wasn't meant to be.
Mhm.
But if you at least played in a way where you were trying the things you wanted to do, getting the things that you wanted to get out, I think that's fine. Maybe you just got outplayed, right? And that's just how it is.
Yeah. Like, boiling it down to like, this, man, they're just playing the same game as you are. Just punch them in the face. That's what, you know, like, if I was coaching Subway Wang right now, going up against JDCR here, just punch him in the face.
Yeah, and if he was ready for the punch, then he
Do
was
something
ready
else.
for the punch.
Do something else. Well, figure out why he was ready for the punch.
Yeah.
But JDCR coming back here again. Subway Wang rocking the Leo. No Fang this time.
Yeah, no Fang.
Just going straight to the main character. And JDCR already bringing out the running twos.
Yeah.
Such a annoying move to deal with because even if you block it plus, and it's like, it just feels like he's slowly pushing you towards the wall without hitting you, you know?
Yeah, exactly. You're getting pushed towards the wall. You have to hold a potential mix-up there. Ooh, but nice opening there for Subway. Okay.
Great conversion with the wall in a weird distance,
Yeah,
but commits to the DF4, and JDCR had it scouted.
Yeah. But, you know, that's the kind of thing I like, right? You need to have the confidence to go for things like that.
Yeah.
You know, if it gets blocked, it gets blocked. You know, at least you ran the mix-up.
Yeah. Oh, the big counter hit. Running two finds the mark. Boom. Gonna go for the pigeon roll mix. Gonna go for the stage, but lost the wall because of it.
Yeah.
Honestly,
There we
I
go.
respect Subway Wang just waiting it out. Like, you have to wait out that while standing 1+2. Force him to use the heat dash, and now you don't have to worry about it anymore.
Yep. And now, big chance for Subway to play the game.
Heat smash into homing move.
Okay.
Just trying it, but slowly,
Yeah.
JDCR just slowly, in between all that blocking, was slowly sidestepping left over and over, and got away from the wall.
Yeah, I really
Nice hit
like-
confirm.
Ooh. I really like the defense from JDCR there, but
Yeah.
you can play defense only for so long, right? You do have to fight back.
That Leo down back 2-4, just a huge window, another down back 4. I remember this in Tekken 5 when Leo was being played by some people. Like, there was a lot of discussion over whether or not that Leo down back 4 is seeable or not, and a lot of, I don't know how, but I feel like a lot of international players just, their block rate on that move is super high. Another low parry this time on the get up.
I think JDCR is just super ready for that move, right?
We were talking about it earlier. It's like, it just seems like ever since like the mix-up or Evo, it's just like, it feels like he's finally kind of figured out how he wants to play the game.
Yeah.
And he's had a lot of great, strong results in the second half of the season.
Oh, nice catch there.
Finally gets it. He didn't want to spend the heat meter on the enhanced version. Gonna spend it on that for plus. Gonna heat smash. Goes for low. But the 1-2-1.
Great interrupt from JDCR with the jab. Oh.
Running two towards the wall. Breaks
Get
the
the
throw.
break.
Trying to get away.
Back
But
against
getting
the wall.
counter hit
counter
throw.
hit throw.
Is it wall split? It does.
It does.
How much can we get here? Can we, is he dead?
No, not quite. Okay.
Oh, the down 4 takes it. I like it. Even though he's been getting low parried or some of these lows have been getting blocked, he's not getting completely discouraged.
Yeah.
Nice sidestep
Oh my
in between
God.
the string. That's what I was talking about earlier. Like, you do one thing on them and then you do it again, and it's like they've already figured it out. Like,
Yeah. They're so quick to move to that next layer, right?
Yeah.
They're not afraid of like, oh, but what if he doesn't finish the string, right?
but
They're
like,
just gonna do it.
It's like going for the sidestep in that situation loses you nothing.
Yeah.
Like, if they don't commit to the second hit, then it's like whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
This pop in the heat, trying to get a chance here. Counter hit, cashes out. Gonna try to get the wall here, but fights away with the back 4-3.
Back against the wall. Tricky spot. Are you gonna get a chance to use your heat? No, you're not. Nice interrupt there.
Nice low parry.
Okay. Chance.
Spans the lightning glare low.
Oh my god.
A
Can you
4-3?
take this round?
Oh, no, he's in a bad spot.
Oh! Running two. Pressure.
Did he get it?
I think he...
No! Not too much damage to
God.
absorb.
It was really down to the wire,
But-
man.
Really good game from
Yeah.
both. Like,
Yeah.
it came down to the wire. And
I think that shows the importance of being confident in your play, even if you're getting low parried, even if their defense is looking real good, like they're prepared for you. Just keep doing what you do best,
Yeah.
right?
I like Subway Wang staying focused, staying motivated, keeping himself in the game. Like getting those 2 down back 4s blocked early in the game. Didn't shy away for going for a 3rd one, which ended up working out.
Yeah.
So it's like, you know, like, you gotta like the wheels have to be turning.
Yeah.
You have to adjust and counter adjust constantly at this level. Counter hit.
You know, because there's that extra layer of, like, you know, someone like JDCR who is very quick to adapt to, I see this interaction once, I'm going to do the thing that beats the interaction. What if Subway just keeps doing the same thing over and over again, right?
Oh, that Season 2 change. The Sabaki, like, kind of like Lee with the 3-3 counter hit. Like, you can time it to go into a throw on block. I think a lot of people are not used to that move yet.
Yeah.
Goes for low again.
Okay.
Another one!
Again.
But not enough to kill!
Not enough. Still have the heat.
Double
Doesn't
mid.
need it. Man, very scary spot for JDCR to be put in there.
Big hatchet.
Nice block.
He's gonna heat engage right now.
Oh,
Running 3, running 3.
yeah.
Delayed the string to catch him. He's right by the wall, too. He's not close enough to wall splat.
Okay, I'm really liking the offense from Subway right now.
Bad wall. These walls do not like Subway Wang right now, but and it's giving JDCR a chance to get back in this set.
Yeah.
Pigeon roll.
Okay, mix up. Ooh, that's gross. All right. Okay, pressure's on. Counter hit down 2. Keep running the pressure. I was afraid that we were gonna see a whiff punish on that jab. Oh, I like that JDCR just kept it tight at the end there, kept it safe to close out that round.
Yeah, just being willing to wait for the one opportunity he needs to close it out. Not being so too bloodthirsty.
Yeah. Because sometimes that gets you killed, right? If you're playing these smaller moves that, ooh, they have enough health for the Rage Art. We saw what happened last time, right? Big start for JDCR here now.
Oh, sets it up.
Get the break though. Into the heat smash.
With punches to get up kick and another running at 2 takes it. And JDCR now 1 round away from moving on to top 24 winner side.
Alright. Oh, nice duck. It feels like it's been very hard for Subway to try and get things going. I think JDCR has shown the adaptations now on the defense especially.
And this last round, and part of this round as well, but I think the wall's too far away. I think he's gonna survive this thing.
Yeah, but still in a really, really bad spot.
One last hit, running 2.
Yep.
Ooh, trying to fight his way out.
Rage Art
Still
not in the cards right now either.
Still feeling it, yeah? He's got to do a lot more here, though. Counter hit. Ooh.
Oh, okay, JDCR now back against the wall. If you get,
Subway Wang staying way up away.
Whoa, we're going down to time almost. Oh, but JDCR is going to close it out. Subway almost made that comeback happen. Played pretty clean in these 2 games, but JDCR just inching it out. Quite literally in the first game, too.
Just Subway Wang did a great job of lasting way longer than I'm sure a lot of people thought he was going to, but just eventually that life lead was just, you know, like, just trying to chop down that big life lead was just maybe a little bit too much there. Like, maybe you get 1 whiff into a DF2 launch and you could have done it, but I still think it was a very impressive showing.
Yeah.
That was like one of those things where it's like, you look at the score, like 2-0, that does not describe like how that that set played out, you know.
Yeah. You know, he got to play his game, run his offense, but JDCR just had these little clutch moments, right, where it's like, you know, you had me in these situations before. I'm ready for it next time.
That's the example of what I was talking about earlier about just like you lost, but you played your game, and now you get to go home and watch that set again, and probably get a lot of useful information about how you could have maybe done certain things better.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, but we got another match going right now. This is the first time we're seeing Kudons here for the day. We haven't seen Saint yet.
Yeah.
Saint is also here.
That is going to be Husky on the other side here. Gonna be Asuka.
Okay, tell me about Husky a little bit more.
So I know he's been really grinding lately,
Mhm.
trying to tighten things up a lot in his play, and I think has leveled up quite a bit at the locals. So getting up there as a contender with the names I mentioned earlier, with Pake and Ryu Hosen, right? Two of the dominant players in our scene, winning almost every tournament.
All right, all right.
But Husky getting up there.
Okay. Asuka definitely. A lot of people got some not nice things to say about that character in season 2.
Yeah.
Naniwa Gusto buffs and being able to just like burn on your life bar, and then little changes to how like can kicks work and little things like that. But great. I mean, like great character in this season.
Yeah.
Rocking the Heihachi. If you didn't know about Kudons before season 2, you'd be like, oh, he's a pretty good Heihachi player. Like this guy used to be a tried and true Devil Jin player. But like I don't think Devil Jin is that bad, or even bad in this version. But it's like sometimes it's just like this is not the Devil Jin I remember.
Yeah.
And I feel like sometimes it just comes down to that, and that he's been kind of ever since Heihachi came out, just kind of just made that the new main.
All right, though, if Kudons is playing as clean as he was last night, this is going to be a rough one for Husky.
He does a really good job of just like using Heihachi's ability to like do a lot of chip damage, especially while in heat, to like just really whittle down your life bar. And obviously, like he's been playing Mishimas for like 25 years.
Yeah.
So he's got the Waifu on lock. He's got, if you breathe wrong, you're gonna get electric whiff punish. So Husky's got to be careful.
Yeah. Like I've seen rounds where Kudons has like a 100% hit rate on those electrics. He's locked and loaded on those. Can't be whiffing willy-nilly against this guy.
All right. We're at the temple. Game 1, Asuka versus Heihachi. Whoa! That one isn't electric. That was just a regular windy, but the point still stands.
Yeah, you can't be whiffing against this guy. He will be ready. I mean, even last night, right? He got the frame 14 electric punish.
Broken toy out of Raijin stance.
Oh.
And sidestepping.
Yeah. I think that right there, though, is still important that Husky was willing to throw that out there, just try to make something happen. Again, regardless of how strong a player may seem to you, you still got to throw your stuff out.
Going for the double hell sweep, seeing if he'd block it.
Okay.
This is another example of like testing people early. Going for the hell sweep, seeing how he deals with the mix-up.
Yeah.
How does he respond when I do certain things?
Yeah.
Gonna spend it.
Now Husky in a real bad spot here. Might not even find a chance to play the heat. Yeah, hell sweep coming through.
I also like the way Kudons uses his heat meter. A lot of people that play Heihachi Season 2, they use the new back 3 stomp string against the wall because like it does a little bit more damage, but it takes like a chunk of the heat meter. He's willing to do the old wall combo and just he values that heat meter a little bit more than just spending it on the wall like that.
Yeah.
He wants the post mix options.
And sometimes that's information too, right? Like, how are you willing to get back up once you're in the situation? Okay.
Ooh. And then still had chance to whiff punish it.
Yeah.
I did not know she recovers standing after whiffing the down 1+2 low.
Well, the sidestep electric working out. Googie coming through with the coaching here. Again, it's looking rough, but when you're outclassed in like the movement and everything, it just feels like such a struggle, especially in the movement, right? When you feel like you're just whiffing buttons, you can't make anything work. You're like, damn, what do I do?
I mean, sometimes it's like you gotta treat it like swinging a golf club or something. You gotta like imagine, you gotta compensate for the backdash, right? And you gotta like put your button where you think they're going to be and not necessarily where they are right away. Because like one back, especially against characters with even better backdashes like Zafina and Elisa, it's important.
Yeah.
You have to assume that they're going to be moving around and just like try to account for it.
Yeah, being able to align properly, track where they're gonna be is so important. And
That's the second
again,
time.
Yeah.
He's like done like save 4+ move into sidestep. Because he
Yep.
knows Husky wants to try to heat burst to get some pressure back.
Yeah. Right. Spending the heat smash here. Spending the okay.
Full crouch. Mid. Another one.
Now this damage is kind of adding up here with that rage. Oh, hell sweep. Jab pressure coming through. Just keeping the pressure tight.
Haven't really seen any really of the Asuka panic buttons at a Husky,
Yeah.
right? No can-cans, no back 3.
Yeah.
Like
we saw parry earlier, but no Sabaki's either.
Spaki's also really good in between that Heihachi down forward 1-2 charge. You can Sabaki in between.
Husky finally gets
Actually,
to
no,
launch.
you can't. Never mind. I was wrong. It breaks armor. So
Yo, that must feel bad when you finally land a launch and it's a sidewall.
I mean, that's why the saying is sidewalls save lives.
Yeah.
It's a little less common in this game, especially with how like tornado works on the wall,
Yeah.
stabilize and heat burst. But sometimes the walls don't like you.
Yep. Sometimes they just like the other player better, and we are gonna get the float electric here.
One. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we are going to use the floor blast.
Can spend it. Warrior's Instinct, just
Okay.
to try and secure this final round. Spend it again. Get out of my face.
So much chip damage coming through, and this high walk again, not able to finish the combo there. Oh,
It's caught ducking again. Gets another stock of gusto, but we saw a lot of that at the local yesterday. Kudans gets into Warrior's Instinct and he just starts mashing on Demon's Breath. He's like, I don't care if you punish it. Like I just need to hit this one time to end this round, and I'm
Yeah.
just going to keep mashing on it.
Yeah.
And you better hope you don't get caught moving or attacking at the wrong spot.
yeah. And you know, when you've got such a dominant lead like that, you might as well, right?
Yeah.
Like when Husky is in this panic mode, like I'm trying to make something happen, all of a sudden you run to this wall of hitboxes, and it's like, well, I just got hit by one of them.
I mean, it's like I'm gonna keep doing this, and if
Yeah.
you get hit, it's your fault.
Yeah.
It's like that's how it feels sometimes
Yeah.
dealing with Warrior's Instinct Heihachi.
Yeah.
It's like everything hurts so bad. Demon's
Yeah.
Breath, 1-1-2, safe Hell Sweep. Like you have to like. Safe Hell Sweep is like maybe the most messed up one because like it's a move that you've committed yourself to like wanting to block,
Yeah.
and like once he pops Warrior Instinct, you have to tell your brain, don't block it, low parry it, low
Yeah.
parry it. It's
Yeah.
like so it's like it's definitely such a big win more button for him.
Yeah.
But good stuff to Kudan's moving on. We'll probably see him at least one more time to get into the qualifying match, right? Unless that was the qualifying match.
I believe that may have.
Yeah, it was the
Oh,
last.
okay.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, that was the last match. Again, these past 3 matches that we caught were all qualifiers into top 24. So before the break, we had Big Ant moving on, and then in these 3 matches we had
Mangja, JDCR, and now Kudan's.
Yep.
No big surprises, I think, for anybody that's been keeping track of who's at this event. I'm always down to see a spoiler, though. You know,
Yeah,
Subway
yeah.
Wang versus JDCR was a very hard fought. I think.
Yeah.
I think JDCR put up a good. Subway Wang put up a really good fight, even though it ended up being 2-0.
Yeah. But yeah, we are going to be wrapping up this wave of the pools. Gonna be getting ready for the next wave. I'm not sure how long that will be, but lots more good Tekken to go.
We got 4 more pools, and then we're gonna do top 24, and then later on into top 8.
Yep.
So this is the production. Are we taking a break, or are we still going right now? Okay. Okay, so we're going to take another short break. When we come back, it's going to be the B wave of pools. We'll probably see Saint at some point as well.
Yep.
But stay tuned. We'll be back in a little bit.
Yep.
awesome. Let's do this. I come in the name of DavePaulHolders.com. You down with that? You ain't down with that? Shut your goddamn ass up. Shut your goddamn ass up. Your motherfucking communication is corrupted. Whatever, then I'm wrong. You got me now. You got me now. You got me now. Oh, you figured me out. You fucking income fucking poop. Give me a next caller.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Electric Clash 2020-25. Captain Neckbeard here, joined by Helst from NYC. How's it going, brother?
Happy to be back in Toronto. Excited for another great Electric Clash. I've already watched some really good games because while Pools 1's going on, I'm sitting right front and center of that crowd watching some really, really, really good matches. Some really close stuff. A lot of Americans, a lot of Canadians, a few Koreans sprinkled in there too for good measure. So, yeah, I'm excited to see what we got for Wave B.
Absolutely. Great international flair that we've had so far. I'm happy to see how well my boys up here in Canada have been doing. We got big and on top winner side top 24 moving on. But before we move on any further, we have a quick message here from Farflash. Nobody knows your community like your community. It's the official social media coverage provider of Electric Clash 2020-25. Feel free to visit farflash.com or at Farflash Group, and let's start planning your next grassroots engagement campaign. Yes, always important to make sure that you're getting your community flair in whenever you can, in order to help spread this this great event that we've got going.
Absolutely. You know, as someone, two of us both run our own grassroots events, it's really important to be kind of have that ability to reach out and get the people to see what you're doing, like an amazing event like Electric Clash. How do we put these? Listen, we need a little coaching on how to put headphones on. It's complicated out there, right? Yeah. We've had some craziness going on today, so sometimes I need a little coaching. Which is my left ear? Which is my right ear?
Of course,
I can't find the L or the R. I don't know what I'm looking at.
Now, I'm sure most of you tuning in have already been following closely and trying to get updates wherever you can. But For those of you who are not aware, our original venue for Electric Clash 2020-25 completely closed down. The power outage up at Humber College,
Yep.
they had to just cancel any sort of activities that were going there, which included Electric Clash.
Yeah.
But thankfully, we were able to relocate in 3 hours, mind you,
Yeah.
to a completely different venue in technically a completely different city, got everything set up, and we're rocking and rolling.
Absolutely. It was, it's a cold morning. I was standing out there when they told us we had to move. I'm not going to lie. I was a little dooming and glooming. I was kind of bummed, but I got to give credit to you and the rest of the Electric Clash team, everyone at Incendium, who managed to just break everything down, move it 30 minutes across town to a whole new venue, set it up, and then only start 3 hours behind schedule,
Yeah.
which, you know what? I'm willing to give people a lot of runway if that's all you had. Like, in the terms of disasters you can have when running an event, that's mild.
Yeah.
That's nothing. I will 100% take that any day of the week.
Yeah. My legs are killing me now. They're a little shot from having to move a lot of equipment and load it into the U-Haul, drive it down here, get everything set up. Afterwards, as much as I can, I had to take a little power nap.
Yep.
Afterwards, we're still here. We made it. Electric
Yep.
Clash 2020-25 is still going to happen come hell or high water.
Yeah, and the matches have been great so far. I've watched JDCR play. I watched that Piplup game. Oh, wow, the crowd was... And you know what? The viewing space is fantastic. The crowd is right there, yelling, cheering, and not to mention in our little booth here, we have these glass walls. We can see the pods. We can hear the fans going off. Dare I say it, worked for the better?
It's
a little double-sided coin there?
I'm afraid we just might not know what exactly it would have been like today at Humber College, but we take any opportunity we can get where we got something good regardless.
Absolutely.
I just like you, this morning I was doing a bit, especially because I knew I had to move all the equipment.
They didn't make me. I
Yeah.
just cranked Red Bulls and partied.
But we knew we had a place to go. We got everything here, and the biggest thing I'm happy for, this place is packed.
Yes.
Everyone who signed up
Yes.
for Tekken, if they were going to go to Humber College, they still showed up here. They still
Absolutely.
came to play.
Absolutely. The communication from the team has been really good, being like, hey, we're moving. This is where it's at. Between social media, the emails going out, the signs on Humbert obviously saying, hey, if you showed up for Clash, go here instead. And everyone's really pulled up. It's a packed house. The seats are full in the viewing area. The matches are getting played. The ROG set up. I was playing some Tony Hawk on there. This has been a lot. And the artists. That was one thing I
Yes.
questioned. The artists even got their booths set up in the main area. I got some stickers myself. Need some stuff for the suitcase when I fly home from here.
Absolutely.
So I was very impressed that this was transplanted almost 1-to-1. In a matter of a couple hours. When we were here earlier, we were waiting to, we were just kind of sitting around waiting for what happens next because we all, commentators at call time. We were here at a certain time. Everybody was, just hands on. Like they're like, hey, we need to clear the space. Everybody grabbed something. Everybody started moving. Everybody started helping out. It was. No one was like, oh, it's not my job. Everyone just got their hands in and just set this up in record time.
A true community effort that I wish I would have been here to see, but I was still on
You were
route
still
by the
Humber,
time
you were
everyone
working.
was,
But yeah, no, we were sitting in there kind of just chilling, waiting like, dang, what do we do now? And, we started clearing space, moving chairs, getting tables out, trying to make the space ready for when that you showed up with all the equipment. And I got to say, like, I love grassroots events. They're the most fun to me. Like, there's a place for the big, giant Evos and all that, but having these events where it's your community coming together to make something fun and exciting happen, that is the best.
There is nothing that beats a grassroots event.
Absolutely. So like, again, going to your local, going to your regional, supporting those mid-size events. Not everything needs to be this giant, fill the Madison Square Garden, 3,000 people. It could be a room of you and 5 of your homies.
Absolutely.
That's how I got started in fighting games. Years ago me and a few friends would make a little paper bracket and just play,
run
Just run it. And actually, I hated losing so much to the same person in grand finals that I was like, I'm going to lock in. I'm going to learn how to play this game right. And now I work Evo, and I get to go to these amazing grassroots events and do commentary, and I get to talk about a game I enjoy. Listen, I'm not going to tell you I'm like a godlike player, but I love watching, I love talking about this game, and so I'm just excited to, be here and and enjoy this.
Yeah. So, apologies for the delay. I've just got a word from production that we're just looking to find a new match for what we were going to have. Taekwaken and Ryuhosen just not able to get their controllers up to snuff for the setup.
It happens. It happens.
But we're gonna find something else for you, something else in the meantime. And so just bear with us. We'll be yapping away, trying to think of something.
Yeah.
Keep you people going.
I mean, we're going to be doing B1 through 3, I believe, with B4 being staggered. Being that we had to move, there's only 3 pods as opposed to the 4th. So the 4th one gets staggered a little bit. But we got players like Saint in this wave. We got players like Shola in this wave. We have Cuddlecore, Senpai Relax, D-Spec. A bunch of the Detroit guys came up. I'm Too Crispy from New York. You know, both Piplup and Crispy coming from New York, you know, pulling up for this. You know, Big Dame.
Big Dame!
VF's own Big Dame, who's currently in Losers Finals of
Losers
Virtua
Finals?
Fighter. He must send him to Losers.
Oh, Hima's okay. Yeah, Hima's here. Never mind.
I had to ask him. I said, "Who'd you lose to?" Because if you lose to anyone but Hema, I'm never gonna let you live that down. For all the See My Pie and VF, you know, I don't want to hear it.
So yeah,
For sure.
we're still in a spot where we're looking to figure out. I'm going to run you through some of our partners here who helped make Electric Clash possible. I'm going to be starting with this mysterious yellow pouch here. This coming from Pre-Fire. Oh yeah, these things are hot.
Spicy.
Pre-Fire is a Canadian brand for heat pouches. We've got these ultra size as well as the smaller handhelds. It's very simple. You open up the pack, you shake it. This thing will stay hot for 12 hours at the bare minimum. I opened this up 30 minutes ago, and this thing, this whole time I've had my hands here. I'm not like trying to keep my hands out of the shot. I'm keeping them on the heat pad.
Keeping them nice and toasty. You know?
Nice and toasty, of course.
Absolutely. It's, you know, as a fellow upstater, oh my God, this is warm. As a fellow upstater, you know, I'm a snowboarder. I go out. You know, I've gone through those jokingly Buffalo, South Canada winters. You know, I'm used to having these things and having one that lasts for 12 hours. Especially if you're hitting the slopes, if you're just out there shoveling, having one of these in your pocket or in your glove to warm up. Oh my God, this is nice.
Yes. So, of course, thank you to Pre-Fire for bringing these in for us to Electric Clash 2025, as well as one of our other partners. I got a question for you.
Yeah.
What is this?
That was a phone.
No, this is not a phone. This is an Xbox. Do you know what else is an Xbox?
What is an Xbox?
Our Republic of Gaming cross Xbox allies, the X Series and the S Series, I believe they're called.
Right.
Handheld mobile gaming to the same specs as PC, ready to go, completely compatible with the Xbox Game Pass games and with your Steam library.
Yep,
yes,
and Steam.
It's your perfect player too while you're on the go. Be sure to pick one up.
We were running Tekken games. They have a couple here you can try. We were running Tekken games on it. I was playing some Tony Hawk, sitting there, just free skate, just having a good time. The grips are so nice. The buttons are really loud and tactile. I like them a lot. You know, the hardware is really good. They were running Tekken at 60 frames at like high.
Yes.
And it's got 2 USB ports on it, so you can technically hook 2 controllers into it.
Ooh, I didn't
Or
even
one
look at
controller
that.
and charge it.
I was just holding the thing, playing on it. You got room for 2 controllers?
Yeah, there's 2 USB-C ports on the top that you can, and Bluetooth. So if you got a wireless like controller, you can just Bluetooth it in.
Oh my goodness.
So and then it means you can have one to go into your power, one go into someone's fight stick, another one can have like on either Xbox or PlayStation, or your Bluetooth controller of choice. And yeah, it's a nice little handle. I'm not gonna lie.
Yes, beautiful indeed. So again, of course, thank you very much to Asus for providing us with demo units for everyone to try out here at Electric Clash 2025.
I might be playing that after we get done here.
Ooh, I don't know.
I might do a little more Tony Hawk. You know.
These top 24 matches, they might be a little too hot to miss. So.
That's true. Maybe let me take it out there so I can. I can double dip. Let me double dip.
It's mobile. It's handheld.
That's right. The grips are so nice because they're like actual controller ergonomic grips. I will say this, and opinion, 360 controller. No one's done it better yet.
No one.
Not Xbox One, 360. Like it's peak. It's perfect. It's what I love.
All right. Speaking of peak, perfect, and what we love, back into the action here with Jejo versus 55 winner. Moving in to our pools matches here.
Triple sponsors? Triple crew?
Damn, I've got
friends everywhere. Oh, we're jumping right into it. No waiting. We got King, we got Claudio. We are jumping straight into our first game of Wave B. Let's get it.
Crowd making some noise.
Oh, the Jaguars. Damn, he's just showing off now. Jaguar step to flex the Jaguar step.
Trying to find something.
Need that wall running too. Just checking. Oh, he was trying to get that knee, got up, quick up. Oh, no, didn't get the tornado he wanted.
Not close enough to connect with the back one, but spends the heat burst to at least get him into Starburst while he still can. Put the pressure on. You've got tools to use now. Running 2, gets the knockdown. With punish, with the power crush, and gets caught ducking for the Jaguar run into the Batista bomb.
Nice dunk, keeping him at the wall. Smart staying on the ground just to get away from there, but stuck at the sidewall again. Oh, no, giant swing. We are going right into the wall. I wasn't sure if that angle was going to work.
It's a bit of an unfortunate trend I've seen since yesterday at our pre-local. No one breaks giant throw. It's simply impossible.
You just got to press the 1 button.
But it's that easy?
that
How
simple.
has nobody thought of
It's
this?
just that simple. It's just that simple. You just got to listen. There's a button there. It's your jab. You're done.
No punish on the...
Kings hate this one trick. You'll never believe what it is. Oh, the back jump!
Oh my God, we're playing
Get against
2D
that
games
wall.
here.
Oh, get the tornado.
The
Turns
wall-
on the heat. Chunky damage. Oh,
Oh,
a little hot.
oh, come on, man. Come on, man.
Oh my God.
I try to be as unbiased as I can when it comes to King. I hate this character.
That was tight.
I hate
that
this
was tight.
character.
That was tight. That was tight. That was tight. That was so sick.
Oh, here we
See,
go.
there, I told you. It's just that simple.
That, ladies and gentlemen, that is the first giant swing broken all
right,
weekend
all right.
here.
We're breaking throws. We're breaking some throws. Yeah, tracking, get off me. Oh, what a low parry. Sidewall?
Massive
No,
combo.
normal splat. Just jabbing.
Nope.
No,
He forgot already.
That wall's right there. Oh, the damage.
Heat smash, of course. Into the low again. All right.
Dropkick locking down that game.
Jejo taken. Game 1. The mysterious Jejo. We don't know where he's from.
That's right. Who knows? What's the wrestling one? Parts unknown?
Oh, from Parts Unknown.
Parts unknown?
Oh, yeah. Both repping the pre-fire pouches as well.
Absolutely.
It's a little chilly in there, so...
Well, I mean, when you get all the people in there, it can get really warm. So they kind of the AC's cranked up to keep everything cool, especially because you have some consoles in the back. You got the lights for the stage, all the bodies in the crowd watching. It's a little toasty. So you got the AC on, but that means you got to keep the hands warm. Otherwise, how are you going to break those giant throws?
Of course. You got to keep your index finger ready to flex.
Little power bomb for funsies. Little toe kick, get away from me. Heat's on.
Oh my goodness. I couldn't even be mad at that one.
Jaguar step's so cool. Oh, little people's elbow.
There we go.
Claudio says, I'm a rock fan. I got it.
We're throwing throws back and forth with each other. No duck in the forward 2-1. Spends the heat dash on the back 4-1.
It's like Claudio Rage Drive all over again. Yeah, calling in the Phoenix.
Oh yeah. Oh, but that's a lot of scaling after the wall blast there. This is tickle monster damage for Claudio. Oh no!
Beyblade! Oh, didn't quite get the splat he wanted.
Lets it rip, but is not able to clean up here. But does catch it with the back 1.
Simple tracking mid to catch that out. We're going to round 2. Is 55 winner going to win 55 games? We're going to have to see. Shining Wizard.
I'm afraid we're going to have to stop at 2. Well, let's see if he's
might
even
be.
able to take 1. And Beyblade again lets it rip.
That wall is out there. It's just pretty far.
It's
but
dangerously
we might
close.
get there anyway.
Oh, but has Jejo's back to the wall. Doesn't get the wall splat. Oh no, no break.
Doesn't get the wall. Doesn't hit the wall.
Oh.
Because if he manages to hit the wall, he can get the tornado on it.
Trying to find something with a 4-3.
Gotta
Not
be-
getting anything, but cleans up with the while standing 1.
Jejo walking through. 55 winners, got to be careful with those whiffing mids. You know, as you can get caught out, especially if you're. I mean, that little knee can be a little stubby sometimes, especially with a King player who's not afraid to do the Jaguar steps. Just as I was about to say it, hit him with the Muscle Buster.
The Muscle Buster to break the floor, and I was wondering why 55 winner was not opting to bust the floor in the previous round when he had that big combo going. Even if you're losing out on some damage, you take away the opportunity, especially
denial,
on the Muscle Buster,
It's just
to get a full
denial.
combo off of it.
Yeah, actually, just denying the resource to another person.
Oh, no. Gets caught mashing in the middle of it. You got to tech
We're
this.
gonna tech it?
Oh,
we are
here we
gonna
go.
tech it. From downtown, the toe kick. All he needed was the pixel. We're going into round 4.
55 winner.
The muscle!
Oh, showing some signs of life here. He just recovered all that health? What?
Yes, he did.
Oh, now the just frame. That's fine. You can tech that.
You
There
can
go.
take that. It's still embarrassing. Everyone's watching right now. Everyone saw it.
Everyone's seeing that you can't break a 1 throw.
That's going to hurt you if your opponent for your next game sees that and goes, understood.
Spends the heat dash, not going to get anything.
all
Throw
right.
broken.
That's going to hurt. That's going to hurt. 60 damage. That's unscaled. One more. Good break.
Oh,
The jabs. Oh, what a low parry.
massive low parry with rage. Not going to get the bound, but still going to get some pretty good damage. Opts to spend the rage art though. I'm intrigued about this decision.
It might be one of those situations where you're like, I just need to get as close to, get as much damage off you as possible, seeing as all I have is a pixel.
Oh, and you know what? That might be exactly why. The single running 2 was enough to get the kill with that connection there. So now 55 winner has tied it up. 54 games to go.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's one of those situations where it's like, it may not kill, but you want the extra damage just to, because especially if you're at a big life deficit, you're like, I just need to make this as level as I can to give myself a shot at coming back.
Great awareness there from 55 winner. Taking it to the Rebel Hangar for our last game of this set here.
Ooh, ooh, that Jaguar stuff. Loves that Jaguar backstep. But you got nowhere to go.
Oh, no.
Get against, there's that wall splat. That's guaranteed when you get the wall splat.
Kip
Spring
get
kick.
off it. Oh, we're just pushing buttons. I
That was
love
a
it.
kill. That was a spring kick. Spring kick back. So I can do that too. I know how to press people's 4.
Oh, there you go. Good
Don't
whiff
whiff.
punish.
Don't whiff. All these.
Oh,
What was that? Just mids?
just mids.
Just mids?
Just mids?
Oops, all mids?
Oh, I didn't realize he was that close to the wall. Oh, man.
That was a weird angle too with the throw. Like you're not sure if it's gonna get either too low or you're not gonna get it. Just checking these mids. Oh, the blue
Ooh.
spark grab. All right,
Here
we
we
got
go.
those.
55 winner finally figuring out the option here to beat Giant Swing is also to duck it. Oh, dude, come on.
In the words of New York players, you don't gotta break the throw if you just duck it. Unless it's a crouch throw, which is a thing now.
Oh, all right. The block on that.
Trade.
Ooh. Now gets the pickup. Great awareness. Send it to the
Balcony's
wall.
balcony?
No,
doesn't
don't
matter.
even need
Doesn't
it.
need it. Doesn't need it. He's got the touch. He's got the power. He had Starburst. Check him with the chest. Chopping the knees. Good sidestep on the grab.
Sidestep duck as well to beat the option.
A hop kick?
There you go. Get the
The
punish.
classic. The Claudio classic. Oh, nice flow.
I've been noticing too. 55 winner is very reserved with the hop kicks. That's the first one we've seen all set.
You know, if you're coming from like T7, you know that you're like, hey, I can't really. A decent player is just gonna kill me for trying hop kick too much, whether it's just whip, punishing or whatever. Like, oh, all right, breaking the giant swing.
Oh, running
downtown.
1+2. Get the
I always
plus
forget
frames
how
with it.
far that goes. Alley kicks, only 2.
Whoa, backswing blow. Not gonna catch nothing. Oh, all right.
Just mids, sealing it up. JJ 1 round away from moving on in this bracket.
Ooh, running 2. Shut that down immediately.
Got the
Get this out
starburst,
of my
got the
face.
heat. Get against that wall. Takes the guaranteed. Tornado. Heat's on.
Oh, that is
Nice damage.
disgusting. Oh, the running 4 sidestep. Not going to get a proper punish on it, though. Oh, tries for the minus
Oh.
frames. Oh!
I don't need to break that.
Oh, no duck. Down forward 1-2. Then
Oh,
no break on the
and
giant
the wall's
swing.
right there.
Oh, you've got rage to work with at least. And Starburst still. Comeback is possible. He lets go in the middle of the Jaguar stance and is now going to be eating big damage for this. Gets the wall, but not going to be able to get the wall combo afterwards. RKO, not dead yet.
One more. Low parries the alley kick.
Massive low parry, massive call out. The running 4, though, going to go to the sidewall. Not going to connect perfectly. 4-3. Gets jab checked. Final round.
We're going to final round, final game. This is winners. So you're not out of the tournament yet, but you do not want to go to losers this early. Oh, watch the ankles.
Oh, here we go.
While running 2 galores, plus frames galore. That's a lot of damage adding up really fast, and that just like that. Mello moves on, just oppresses in that last round, just threw everything at him.
55 winner, taking it, moving on. Yeah,
The winner.
yeah,
The winner.
yeah. King just got he got really impatient in that last round, but like that's a stressful panic situation. That's
Yeah.
your first game. You're put on stream. You're eating so much damage through mid, low, high, mid, low, and then you're trying to push something. I would have done the same.
Yeah, it's bad. You know, I have found that in a lot of these, if you go to like those final round, if you're playing solid, you're playing not conservative, but you're playing just solid. You're playing fundamentals, you know, and you go to that final round situation like, all right, I'm gonna play Tekken 8. I'm just going to throw the book at you. I'm going to get myself plus. I'm going to use the resources. I'm going to use my heat. I'm going to use my starburst. I'm just going to make it so that this is now, for the most of this round, it is a one-player game. And basically, once you've burned all that, as you saw, already in rage, low on health, what do you're like, well, great. Now I have to make this big comeback, and you can't
spend the rage art immediately because then you lose that damage bonus.
You lose the damage bonus, exactly. So you know, I've seen that, and I've seen the Korean players do it. I've seen North America players do it. You know, it is a very valid tactic for Tekken 8, and I've seen it happen quite a few times.
Absolutely. Going to be moving on though. We've got Demon 20Z and Young Noise on deck.
All right.
Got more Canada versus USA action.
Absolutely. It's a short trip over the border for us Northerners. As someone, obviously New York, it's very, and especially someone who grew up in Buffalo, border's right there. I can just, head on over, hang out with everyone over in Hamilton, play some games. But, that makes it easy when I want to come up to Toronto, especially for stuff like Electric Clash. So really happy to see a lot of the Detroit, the Michigan, the Chicago folks come up. Ohio came up, everyone on that border on the Great Lakes just hopped a boat and just paddled their way over. We did not get by customs. Please don't come after me, Mounties. I'm sorry.
Uh-oh. No, don't worry. No one heard that.
Please don't let them take me. The healthcare sucks down there. Don't let them take me back.
Yes, we've got Demon and Young Noise moving up to face each other here now. Demon 20Z, he's still on the Jund though, no?
Yes. At least last I checked. I don't expect any major changes, but yeah, the Jund for Demon. I believe Demon went to Roundhouse as well, did pretty well there. Again, that's a Chicago base, so it's kind of in that region for him. But yeah, the Jund is very good too. So Young Noise checking their buttons. What do you know about Young Noise?
Young Noise. I know they were pretty active at the earlier start of Tekken 8. This is the first time I've seen them in a good while. You may notice YCR. A bunch of our Canadian friends here, part of YCR, Young Cash Register. Totally legit org. Booster Blast, as a matter of fact, part of YCR.
I didn't know what it stood for.
Well, now you do. I can't remember if that's a trade secret that's supposed to be kept quiet, but it's cat's out of the bag now.
Kids these days with their Fortnites and their 6-7s and oh god.
Young Cash Register. Hey, long before this was like almost a decade ago. Young Cash Register, aka Lil Broomstick.
All right, guys, it's been good. I'm going to head out. It's good seeing you all.
Thank you for coming.
Oh, Lord. Ooh, a little Hwoarang, a little John. All right. Hwoarang after my own heart. Is Pak 8 also the YCR?
Pak 8 is also YCR.
So it's a bunch of Hwoarangs and Booster, huh? Oh, we got the Canada flag in the background, too. All right.
There we go.
Finally, the home crowd rooting for there. I may or may not be. See, I'm torn. On one hand, I want the American to win. The other hand, I'm a Hwoarang man, and I want the Hwoarang to win.
Now the thing for me is that if Demon loses this game, Neil Russell is going to pop off like crazy. So,
any particular reason?
No, man, they hate each other. they're always going at it when.
I didn't know about that secret lore.
I remember this was UMAT or no, it would have been Perfect Storm this year in February. Demon got eliminated. This Russell guy comes up to the stage. He's out of the bracket, and he's laughing as loud as he can. Ha, 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 ha.
Neo's out of the bracket? And Russell's out of the bracket?
Russell was long out of the bracket, and when Demon got eliminated, he went up and did that.
Dog, you can't do that if you're already out of the bracket.
Nah, these two got something insquashable with each other.
Dang. I didn't realize the Michigan and Canada had beef like that. I'm learning so much today.
All right, but yes, going back into the action here after the little lore dump on Demon 20Z and his status in Canada. He does travel here pretty often for weekend events,
yeah,
so it's good to see him.
I will say Toronto's in this nice spot because of all the Great Lakes area. So all those like Michigan, Ohio, New York, Vermont, New Hampshire, can get up here pretty easy. So, and actually I'm happy to see these Young Noise finally getting some momentum going. Yeah, don't stay on the ground. Back 3 hits.
Oh, man.
Smack the ankles. Smack the ankles.
Demon just sat there and took it the whole time.
Yeah.
Oh, not anymore. Oh, he's almost got that Kazama Essence completely filled up.
97. Wow, I just looked up 97. That's actually insane.
It's blink and you miss it with this character.
1+2 break, not getting it. Ball running 3. Oh, that down 3-4, doing work. Little stomp. Tried the back 2, did not find its mark. There it is, maxed out 100. Good break.
Oh,
Down forward 4, down back 4. That down back 4 doing some big work these last 2 rounds.
Z got to keep an eye out for that now. But, of course, maybe he's feeling a little better. He's got the Kazama Essence fully charged up, access to that Kazama Death Beam whenever he so desires.
That's right. Send out the birds when you want. Got the full resources, heat, meter, everything. Just stay down. I'll hit you while you're on the ground, too. Got to watch out for that balcony. It's right there. Big plus frames. You can hear it banging. Oh, 2 rounds apiece. We're going into final round of game 1. They've really been throwing hands at it. Oh, the counter hit!
Oh, get
Backlash, get the torrent, get the spin. We're going downstairs. We are. Oh, soccer kick? No. Tried the orbital, all right.
Oh. Would that have even caught anything that early?
If you hold back, it might catch him and force him into force crouch, but, I mean, it's a gamble. New moves, no breaks in the throws, though. Ball sending forward. Find it, ducks into the throw. We just learned about that.
Go heat burst, get the punish on it. Again, run it back.
Backlash, old classic.
Oh,
one more. Good run up block.
yeah. This dash blocking from Young Noise has been real great to try to get something out of Demon, to get something punishable out of Demon, but he's not quite getting what he's looking for here.
I do like that. One of the biggest things you can do to deal with a Hwoarang is like play keep out, because Hwoarang wants to be like range 0 and Inflamingo and in your face to really exert that offense. And John has some pretty solid keep out moves. So if you can keep the Hwoarang kind of at a distance, it forces them to start trying riskier moves, or dash blocking more to close that gap. And that's when forcing the Hwoarang to take risks is the best way to deal with them.
All right, moving on to Pack Pixels.
Blinky's out here judging your choice of moves.
Oh, can. That can never be a poor decision. Oh, he tried to get that floor blast, but just a little out of range.
That is not true. Can absolutely be a poor decision.
No, never. What are you talking about?
60% of the time, it works every time.
There you go. Now you're getting it.
Oh, what a spin! Oh my god. Try the wall standing 3, just playing defense there. Good down jab to get off me. Peacekeeper. What a duck.
Duck, bit of a smaller punish though.
Wow, really committed to the duck.
Yeah, it just held it there. Was waiting for something to happen.
Oh, quarter circle back 3, and it's on the corner, just on the corner of the floor break.
At the start of the round, Demon was a pixel off from getting the floor blast, and now Young Noise a pixel just right in order to get it. But now we get even crazier. We got 5 floor blasts on this floor.
I did not think they were going to do that, but that was right on the edge too, and the game said, you know what, good enough for me. Warning 3, back 3 on the get up. Try big plus frames there. Checking with just mids, all these mids.
Oh!
Yeah, that's right, Peacekeeper's linear, you gotta be careful. I can throw 2, watch this.
Oh yeah, they are fiending to get this floor blast.
One of the ones that, wow, Demon really committing to these ducks, very scary. I was just about to say the back 3, the down 4-2 could catch something. Tries the back 4. Down back 4, just chopping the ankles. Oh! Again, low. Watch your toes.
Young Noise has got a rhythm going here.
Round 3. Oh, caught you trying something funny. Floated you out of the air. Yeah, a lot of there's Hwoarang has a number of moves that can try to put him in Flamingo, but he has to hop up to do it, which if you catch, you can float.
All right, turn this around. Down 4-2.
Pop. There's Tornado. Backlash for the spin. Turn on the heat. Pop the floor.
And we're almost, yeah, we're at the next floor blast already. Oh.
He turned on. Popping the floor in return. I can do that too.
Heat move and Kazama Essence fully charged up.
Sending out the birds. Flappy kicks, and just keep doing them.
Keep doing it. Demon 20Z started the last round with only 48%.
Down 4-2 again!
The Demon had only started the last round with 48% of the Kazama Essence charge. He's got it completely dialed up now. So Oh, boy.
Oh,
boy.
really trying that quarter circle back three a couple times again. It just, Demon's not falling for it anymore.
Gets the wall splat off the
Side
side
wall. Weird angle, yeah. Oh, my God.
Oh.
While standing 3 to take game 2. We're at 1 apiece.
Young Noise, he's throwing moves like too fast and furious. I can't even keep up with what's going on. So I couldn't imagine how Demon's feeling with that pressure. There he is.
There it
There's
is.
Russell.
I told you. I saw the little clip. The Canadian flag came out right before they switched the scenes.
And as soon as I realized, wait a minute, Canadian flag in the background, Demon 20Z playing? Of course.
Oh, who else could it be? Who else but?
Going to the Elegant Palace, our last stage
There's
of Destiny.
that counter hit. 1-4 does the tornado. Oh, it was really trying to get that wall carry, just a little too short. But all one-way traffic. But a low parry turns it right around.
Yeah, big call out on the low parry. Not going to get backed into the corner. Is going to be turning the tables on Young Noise here potentially. Good. Oh, the blocked duck counter hit launch. Going to be forcing him into the corner.
Demon, stop playing.
What? That's actually into the corner. What?
Yeah, that's right. Sweeping, both in low health. Get off of me.
It's going to be a punish, not a counter hit though. So I'm not convinced this kills.
It'll get real close if it doesn't. Real close, a pixel in a dream.
And just run up, big boot.
Sit
down.
Big Peacekeeper right through the gut. We're going to game 2. Down forward 2, round start.
Round start, down forward 2 is gap, footsies, and finesse. I don't care what anyone has to say on that.
Oh, good block. Small punish.
Punish is punish. We take what we can.
Hey, don't leave damage on the floor. That's all it is. 1+2 throw. No more of that core circle back threes. Stuck against the wall. Just be. Oh, the tracking caught you trying to sidestep your way out of the corner. Get back in there.
Oh, an immediate throw. Man, Young Noise tried to step out of the way and gets thrown right back into the corner.
I really thought he was going to finish that string. All right, we are at 1 round apiece. 93 already built up on them. Oh, my.
Yeah. This
Demon is so good at just filling it up so fast.
Yeah, this Kazama Essence is all charged up now, so now Demon's really going to be a problem going into these last 3 rounds.
That Peacekeeper. Oh, good.
Duck.
Going under the high. Not breaking the wall, but got you against it.
There we go. Has to break it with the duck and punish.
Going to that balcony. Do we got these? We absolutely do. We're going downstairs to the Combat Factory.
But do we have the wall?
Not quite. Not quite, but the setup at the wall works. Demon 1 round away from ruining Russell's day.
Russell's got all night, so as soon as Demon bows out, if he does tonight, Russell will be there.
Russell will be there.
Russell will be there.
Oh, he tried the back throw, but it wasn't quick enough. Shout out to when that was 0 on throw and you got a guaranteed back three on that. You got a third of your health gone if you didn't break that throw. I loved it. Oh, nothing was 4. Only goes into Flamingo if it hits.
Down jab to get the interrupt. Pops the heat. No,
too
back
far.
3.
He was too far away. And he gets the wall explosion too.
I'm positive Demon knew that Young Noise was going to go for something to try to whiff punish that.
Oh, Russell's heckling Demon right now.
This is the most upset you'll see Russell today. He's still going.
Oh, Lord. Listen, where's security? We got to get these hecklers out of the crowd right now.
Oh my.
Where's security? We got to get these hecklers out of here.
Man, I hate this Russell guy.
I thought this country was about kindness and nice, and what happened?
No, this country is. Not
Russell.
Not Russell.
It's a Russell-specific issue.
There's 2 rules. Russell can dog on whoever he wants, and we can dog on LeBryant. That's it.
That is true. I heard LeBryant got the power shut off at Humber because he was plugging in a hot pot to make instant noodles.
Yes.
That's what I hear.
There's many theories going around as to what happened at Humber. They didn't have any running water either. I think he drank all the water.
Can't take this dude anywhere.
Can't take this dude
anywhere. All I see in the Discord is like, LeBryant, cut it out. Stop it. Get out of here. Don't touch that. Put that down.
Don't put that in your mouth.
Don't put that in your mouth. Gimme. Drop, sit, that sort of thing. So, I hear all these rumors, so I don't know.
Well, it's so fortunate that we are in this this glass box here,
Safe.
and we are. This is the LeBryant's containment zone. We don't have to worry about
This
it
is
here.
the LeBryant protection zone. We keep him. LeBryant stays out there.
I mean-
we stay safe in here.
If we could, we could.
So when we
keep
hear
him.
the screams of whatever mayhem has been caused, we're safe in our safe glass enclosure that everyone can stare at us through like a zoo.
Indeed. You know what? Maybe we do just stay here the rest of the day. I see LeBryant wandering around. Oh no, he's getting real close to that door.
Yeah, I've got.
He's going by. He's going by.
Can you lock that? Is there a lock? Can
I
we
think
lock
that's
that door?
I think that's as close as it gets. Just
Oh,
don't make
okay.
eye contact.
Okay.
Don't make eye contact.
Just put the blinders on.
Yeah.
Just put the blinders on.
Let's put the blinders on LeBryant and let's focus in on what we've got coming up next. We've got Yuma Dracatus going up against Hontaku, a father-daughter dance, one might say, between two players at our Stun City locals.
You'd love to see it. I see Russell is still there with the Canadian flag. He's on the Demon 20Z hate watch right now.
He's just there to shield the Canadians and the Torontonians. Now that we have the Torontonians on the board here, Yuma Dracatus going to be rocking the AK. We've seen the AK all. As soon as AK dropped, she's been playing nothing but AK.
Yeah, we saw the AK yesterday.
Yep, the AK
during
yesterday.
the local. Yep, I was at the pre-local, saw the AK. AK was pretty nasty. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, AK in general, solid character right now. You know, everyone kind of agree. Generally, its consensus is like not too egregious. Has a little BS, but what character doesn't have at least a little BS?
Absolutely.
But in general, is a very just solid character.
Yes.
You know that you can just play fundamental, or you can get a little stupid about it.
Absolutely. Bandai Namco, more of these characters, please.
We're going in the right direction for sure. But it looks like we are just working on getting controllers set up. That's that. We got that. Listen, they just want Russell to watch the Demon 20Z windscreen more. They're just forcing him to stare at it. Just like they're like, look at what you did. Like rubbing a dog's nose in it to like teach them a lesson.
Yeah, this is what you wanted, huh? This is what you want to see.
The fact that Russell's on a Demon 20Z hate watch is like.
Oh, hold on a second.
great.
We're hyping the crowd up here. I think we're going to be getting into it, perhaps.
Absolutely. We just got to get our buttons set. Just got to check your buttons. Make sure you're good to go. Always check those things. You don't want to be like, I lost game one because my buttons weren't set. It's like, well, that's on you. You have all the powers in your hands.
Now, it looks like I think they might actually, these guys are dialed in. They might actually have their game going on here. May have lost the feed. We do apologize for that if that's the case, because. Oh yeah, so we are getting confirmation now. We have lost our feed. I think
They are also lost their feed, but I mean.
Okay. I believe the ruling on this is that it would just be a game restart.
If it's in round one, as a TO, if it was a round one and neither of them's won a round, they essentially just restart it.
Yes.
You know, if there's an interruption like mid-round, that's when you gotta do the reset. Like during that one combo breaker when lightning struck the building and several pods lost their power during the bracket, which act of God, nothing anyone could have prevented. You know, you reset it to the same stage, same round count, same characters as best you can, and you'll let it go. So it looks like they're probably just going to reset that. They're just going to reset it. And since you're in tournament mode, you can't just pause it and restart. You have to, someone's got to hold forward, kill the other person.
Yep. Holding forward, and Tontaku, being the nice guy he is, electing to be the one to hold forward. You know, we spent all this time gassing up Dracatus. We haven't spoken about Tontaku at all yet thus far. Our resident Lily player up in Toronto, and a pillar of our community in both Toronto and Ottawa. He lives here, but he's a pillar of the Ottawa scene.
How does that work?
But you're thinking holes into it already now. You don't have to worry about that.
Okay. My Canadian geography is limited to Ontario and a little bit of Quebec, so I can't really judge either way. So if you say, oh yeah, they go to Ottawa as well, I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
I'm just going to, I believe you.
I understand it's a 6-hour drive, but you
6 hours?
Yeah, Ottawa can be pretty far sometimes.
Sometimes? Does
Sometimes.
it move?
It changes on the weather. It changes on the weather.
Okay. Does Ottawa, like, shift a little bit every so often, like seasonally?
Man, you're upstate New York. You know what a winter road looks like.
Oh, don't I?
Oh yeah.
So born, raised Syracuse, standing out at the bus stop waiting for the school bus in skate shoes and 6 inches of snow. Not fun.
All right, looks like I think we're getting just some confirmation on how it's going to roll forward.
They're also probably
here.
double checking the connections to make sure we don't want to lose it again.
Oh, absolutely.
We don't want to
not.
put the players in the position where it's like, hey, stop, you know. Yeah. So they're like I said, they're just double checking, making sure. I mean, again, we moved an entire tournament across town in 3 hours. Like I said, I'm happy to give as much runway as the event needs. You know, I am beyond impressed with how quickly and efficiently y'all managed to just spin this around and put us in a just as good venue. You know, that's the kind of grassroots stuff I love to see. You know, I told Foss, I said, honestly, if this happened to me, I would have just gone home. I would have been like, nope, I'm done.
No, I mean, it's a core tenet of my belief as an organizer, where people have already made the commitment to come here. You don't sit one out because of one poor interaction. If there's anything you can do to bring some sort of value to what people have already committed, made the big trek over here to be a part of, you do it. You do what you can.
They came out to support you. It's on you now to make them show that you deserve it. You deserve the support that they're giving you. You know, when you do these bigger events, like I remember the support when we did the first DIY always blows me away, and getting that stuff back is always, you know, humbling. But it looks like we got our issues fixed. Armor King's in the room. Lily's not having it. We're going into our next game.
Only one of these divas is going to get to hold the spotlight for the rest of this set, and they're going to have to duke it out to find out who.
They might be resetting.
I don't know. I think that was just a really
Just
solid round.
just a really good. It was just a really good round. Oh, they might be resetting the round count.
Oh yes, of course.
Yes, because they might have been a round up.
Oh. And then just a down 3 and a down 3 and a down 3. It looked like another reset on the round.
All right, he activated a down jab to check the back turn.
Catches with the back shoulder. Scissor kick's not going to get anything. Parry.
Oh.
BJ Breath into Tombstone.
Ooh. Undertaker would be proud. Big steppy.
Oh, gets caught mashing and just dash up, down 4. A little late to get it on the punish, but Tatsuku not ducking it.
I love that opener. Just the me.
You're wasting my time. What are you doing? Up 1, not going to get a counter hit, but gets the knockdown.
Good
Throw
break.
broken. Knockdown. What do we keep doing? Spring kick going to beat the 4-3. Oh! You are going to need to get used to seeing that from Tatsuku for a good while now. Big fan of minus frame Matterhorn.
You know what? If it works, is it a bad decision?
It's the punish with the darkest upper. The darkest of them all. Oh, no
scary.
punish on the hop kick.
Big power crush. The headbutt putting Drakius 3 rounds up.
3 rounds up, 1 game. It's all good.
3
It's all
rounds up,
good.
1 game.
We've been in the action. We've been out of the action. We've been in the action. It's
That's
tricky to
right,
keep up with.
because the first round was the gimme. That's right. That's how my math got messed up. I was like, wait a minute, I only watched 2 rounds. No, I did watch a round. That was just them resetting. All right, we are in the secluded temple. We got lots of wall breaks on deck. Tontaku's going to want to try and have this go a little differently this time. No interruptions, straight gameplay, straight fire. Good block, no punish. But the low finding its mark. That wall is right there.
Oh, opts for a reset of sorts. Oh, gets caught mashing again. Draken is playing real impatient here. Oh, no, man,
break.
we told you guys. Giant swing is a 1 break. What are you doing?
Hit the wall. They're really close, though. Tries that power crush to check it. Slide coming in. Oh, no break.
Another pile driver. Another concussion.
Oh, the Blue Spark Giant swing.
Nothing you could do to get out of that one this time. But you pulled the armor out. That's untackable. You got to hold that.
That's right. I know. And then Tontaku just didn't have enough life for it to matter.
Oh, here we go. Back to power crush. Trying to find something.
Chop those ankles. Heat engager finds its mark. Checking with the tracking high.
Good job checking Draconis every so often with these jabs, these down jabs, slowing down the offense. But
Kip up float! The kip up float!
Yeah, but yeah, Tatsuku's getting pretty overzealous every time he's got Yuma Draconis knocked down.
what a weird breakdown.
Yeah.
What a weird wall spot. That's, it's one of those situations like, I don't want to do something that's going to get me killed, so I'm just going to let it happen.
Oh, yeah, going to connect.
Slow the game down, take a minute, get your damage. You do lose out, unfortunately, on that rage, but...
A little bit of heat to work with, but again, is just holding forward against Draconis on the ground, and every single kip-up attempt has been successful.
Yeah, we're going into final round. The key charge!
Oh, and gets the hit, gets the bonus. That's the first time that key charge change has been useful in a tournament set.
Oh, the Dragon is feeling just the confidence right now. Suntaku's got to do something to stop the one-way traffic. This could be a 6-0. We don't want to see that. Oh. Back turn. Unblockable. Just Armor King's just throwing himself around.
Draconis is just playing with her food at this rate. Power crush,
if you're,
punished.
5 rounds up? Why not, right?
Throw broken. Down forward 1 connects. Sidestep 2 connects.
Matterhorn trying to catch up with the life lead. Draconis just had no reason to even, throw anything out. Big life lead, plus frames, just sit back, relax, win your game.
That whole entire 6th round was just, yeah, I know how this is going. Let me see if I can farm a clip for the good folks.
We need the content. It's about the content.
Absolutely. I was hoping to get a run back this year of my clip I got on Kokoma last year. I still go back to that every once in a while.
Every time you watch it, just like, yeah.
Oh yeah,
that was pretty good. That was pretty
good.
Just check it out. There's I have a clip from an upstate tournament where I hit someone with the Whoring Unblockable, and I made the commentators yell so loud it peaked out both of the microphones. And I do watch that clip back every because they're friends of mine, so I just like, they go, oh, ESPN Sports Center highlight.
Oh yeah.
Because I realized I was in one of those matches where I know I can win. I'm gonna win this easily. So let's try and do something fun. And I'm like, I'm gonna try an unblockable setup. I just want to see if it'll work. And this was Hwoarang, not with King, Armor King, where you have these kind of quick unblockables. No, I did the flamingo one, the big charge up, deer in the headlights. No, they yelled so loud the mics just go, oh, and they just peek out. You just lose them. But we are halfway through this wave B. We are rapidly moving through our blocks.
Yeah, we gotta speed through this as fast as possible. We were supposed to be starting in at 12, but Wave 1 did start at 3 o'clock. So we've got no time to rest if we don't have to. We're running games off stream in order to get us to our top 24 and top 8 as fast as possible.
That's right. We're filling our blocks down to the minute. We're making sure. But by the way, do you know that's Kudan sitting there?
Oh my God, Kudan's?
Yeah, he's got. It says it right in the back of his shirt.
It says it on the back of the jersey. I did see him walking around earlier.
Yeah. So you can't see it at home, chat. But Saint has been wearing a Kudan's jersey all day today. And I think what happened was he lost his jersey, but they had the same sponsor.
Right.
So he can wear it because it meets all the obligations, got all the logos. It just has Kudan's name on the back of it.
Absolutely perfect. Luck of the draw for him there. Going up against another local of ours, Pope Fran.
Yes,
Pope Fran was stopping by when Anna dropped on the regular, one of the real hard-hitting Annas of our scene. Of course, going to be rocking it here, going into this set against Saint, who at the local yesterday got second place, only to Kudan's.
Final round, reset grand finals. That was a very good set between the two of them. And that was another one of those matches, like I mentioned before, where you play solid in the last round. You're like, I'm throwing the book at you. I'm turning this into as much of a single-player game as I can. And Kudan's playing with Hayachi had turned on the warrior instinct and said, I'm just plus framing you until you have to start taking more risks.
I didn't realize Anna and Jack had a special intro together there.
I think it's just a special dialogue. I don't know.
Well, I call that a special intro.
Yeah, they got some custom dialogue. She's not a fan though. Oh, pulled out the blicky. Saint's got to start waking up here.
Saint playing nowhere near as aggro as he was last night, but this is still game 1, the feeling out process of pools.
All right.
Pope Fran, though, that's going to be stroking your ego a bit, starting off with 7 golden letters against Saint.
Yeah, I mean, that's going to build up some oh, the cat, auto low parry. I heard the crowd kind of going off when Pope Fran won that first game, so I might be a little biased out there, just maybe.
Maybe a little bit. Another Canadian up here going against an international player.
Canadians
we
in
tend
Canada?
to get loud.
Canadians in Canada? That's crazy. Who would have thunk it? Oh, good low block there is that wall standing 2. Raise the roof. Are we breaking the floor? Maybe. We're thinking about it. No, we're just going for the Oki.
It's pretty tricky trying to, on this stage specifically with the double floor break, you don't really know if you...
Oh,
Whoa.
that was the right. I wasn't sure if Pope had committed to a move, but Saint felt it, saw it. It was in his Kokoro. He knew.
Pope Friend just out of rage.
Saint.
Oh, no.
One more, the low. All right, 1 round apiece. Saint kind of woke up, got a feel for the game we're in.
Coming alive here off the rage art.
Oh, the
Taking
clapper!
perfect advantage of everything.
Clapper going to the wall, activates the heat. Big steppy, big stomp, down back ones.
Pope Friend looking to turn it around, gets the heat engager.
Pope Friend with all the resources to work with right now.
Oh, makes some noise, beats the low jab.
A little bit of noise making going on. Planting seeds, don't stay on the floor.
Eating up. Heating up, one might say.
Oh, 3 lows in a row. Saint had seen enough.
That's ballsy, but
Saint has seen enough.
I respect it, though. I respect it.
Chad, he won't block. He won't block for a 3rd time. Wrong. All right, the floor is now goop.
Oh, yeah,
And
immediately.
just like that, we are down in the throne room. Raise the roof. Tornado making some noise. We're trying to get to that wall. We're pretty damn close, and we get it.
Big damage. That's a third of your life gone.
The classic throw yourself on them.
Goes low again, but Saint keeping an eye out for it. Sending us downstairs one more time.
1 round, we're in the basement. This is some big damage, a little steppy for the one time.
Engage. Back in it.
That down jab was so stubby. But it worked out for Pope Friend anyway. Trying to get some of that damage back. Good low block, wall standing 2, raising the roof. Keep it simple, and this should kill.
There you go. Saint really coming alive after that first game. That first round, excuse me, looking, pardon my pun, perfect for Pope Friend.
Absolutely, yeah. Pope Friend definitely started off real strong, but Saint is known for his ability to adjust very quickly, very rapidly. You know, and Tekken 8 can very much be a game of momentum, especially with all the additional resources, installs, heat, rage, you know, starburst, all your extra mechanics. You know, if you have a character that has a lot of those tools, like Anna with the rocket launcher, with the heat, you know, you can just make it one-way traffic, and if you guess wrong, you die.
All right, I feel like Electric Clash definitely has a favorite stage tonight. I've seen this one quite a bit in our block here thus far.
Absolutely, this is a little Final Fantasy action to get that really cool dramatic music. Look at her health is gone already.
Yeah, and that
where did it go?
And that's been through a lot of
Where did it
blocking as
go?
well.
Where did it go?
Gets caught mashing. Saint is just looking to run Pope Friend over for the rest of this set here. No mercy. Strike first, strike hard.
Sidesteps the big stomp. Gets a little damage with their trouble. Oh, excellent sidestep.
Gets the step on the Gamma Howl 4, but not able to get the launch. Was completely in Pope Friend's favor there.
Tickle that knee. Pope Friend in rage, full resources. They've got the slime. Activates heat. There's that rage art. Oh, it wasn't enough health.
Yeah, that's just a tricky spot.
I mean,
yeah.
Saint is known like for his ability to really time rage arts really well. He won. He beat. What was it? In Punishment 4. It was in Grand Finals or the reset. I don't remember which. Won it with that. So you know, Saint's no stranger to having the rage art on deck. I mean, like just checking people for overcommitting to their strengths.
4-2 finally finds the counter hit. Gets the follow up. Oh, down 4-2. Blocked, punished. Pops the heat. Heat smash.
10-frame heat smash. There it is. Guaranteed with the guard break. 1 round away from moving on for Saint.
And here we go. And once again, another stage where in this last situation here, you want to get that floor blast. Gets the step. Down forward 2 to launch. Is Pope Friend going to take the resource away? Please just do it. There we go.
There it is. Pops the floor. Takes the damage. Little fist to the face. All right, burns the heat. Saint has heat left on deck.
Jackhammer.
Staying patient. Oh, the tornadoes is not looking good for Saint right now. Oh, drops it. Sending to raise the wall, standing 2, raising the roof. We found our mark. We're getting a nice combo. The wall isn't that far away either. Sitting on full resources.
Oh, he tried for it. I respect it. That's
hit on the
not
ground.
quite the launch you're looking for.
And the Heat Smash 10 frames drops the nuke. Saint moves on 2-0. I'm sorry, Kudans moves on 2-0. Saint Dan's.
Saint Dan. Oh, there you go.
Saint Dan's.
We're coming up with something here. Oh man, this is some good ass Tekken we've had.
This
so far.
this has been really good. I mean, we still got players like Cuddlecore and Senpai Relax, D-Spec in these pools. You know, I think we're gonna. If I'm not mistaken, I think we're gonna have Cuddlecore in a little bit. You still have Fighter JPN is in this. D-Town's King is in this. Poke Chop is he's in B4, so he's in the staggered one, so along with Poke 8. L Train is in that one as well. So they will likely be coming up here unless they kind of just push that forward and just say, hey, we're getting this done in an hour. I mean, listen, we had to get some tricky with the scheduling because we scheduled originally for 4 pools and there's only 3 pods. So they had to stagger one and then kind of make it work. But it is what it is. Like I said, 3 hours in the grand scheme of things, not bad when you lose your venue the day of the event.
Absolutely.
So, but we still have some good players coming up. Yeah, speaking of which, we have D-Spec and Cuddlecore coming up next. You know, a little bit of American team kill, but, a good game nonetheless.
I'll be happy to see it. Less Americans in my bracket.
All right, guys, but good seeing you. I'm going to head out real quick.
No. Hold on. We still got you booked in, man.
That's true.
We're getting our money's worth.
That's true. They're listen, they said they're paying me money, and I said U.S. or Canadian. They said, and I saw the sweat start running down their face.
We got Monopoly money for you.
Give me some loons. I need the loonies.
Oh no, trust me. You don't want I'll give America this. $1 bills. That's just the move instead of coins.
As someone who goes to Japan a lot, I like the 100 yen coins.
Interesting.
I prefer. I would not be mad. I don't mind $1 bills, but I would not be mad if we had $1 coins, which we technically do. But they're just not like heavily in circulation. Like all vending machines can take them, and stores have to take them. The bank will take them, but you're not going to see a ton of them. I think I have like 1 at home.
All right,
Cuddlecore coming in with the full Red Bull drip, getting 3rd place at the pre-local last night.
Yep, 3rd place, losing to Saint.
So what happened when an American and 2 Koreans did better than every Canadian in that bracket? That's crazy. I'm just saying that's crazy.
No comment. Going up against D-Spec here. Another Hwarong. Man,
there's dozens of us. Dozens.
Lots
Especially in the Northeast. There's a bunch of us.
Man, what's with all these?
Also, he's good in this game, so a lot of people are playing him.
Oh yeah,
I was playing him before he was good, so I'm a cool kid.
Whatever you say, young man.
Played the
Ling.
Played the Ling yesterday. Sticking with the Alyssa for this one. All right.
Yeah, I believe busted out the Ling specifically. I don't remember who it was against. I believe it was against Saints into the Jack.
Yes. Well, it was the first of 3, so did Ling for the first 2 games, lost them, and then switched to the Alyssa.
Yes. So Cuddlecore has a Swiss Army knife to work with here of characters, but starting off with the Alyssa in this race to 2.
Just frame Skyrocket out the gate. Wow.
Tries
it again.
Start us off with a message.
Said, I got those. I got just frames.
Here you go. Do it again. No, he's holding back now. He's not going to be going for it.
Fishing with those down forward twos. Really wants it. He's paying with a lot of health for it. Just frame Skyrocket.
There we go. That was the setup. That had to be the setup. Down forward 2 after the just frame Skyrocket gets blocked. That's gap footsies and finesse.
Just wasn't enough. It was a little too late. The damage had added up. Cuddlecore taking round 1.
Oh, Power Crush. Blocked, punished.
Probably could have got the 4-3. He loves that. Yep, little Power Crush says, I dare you to check that. Oh, sidestep, hop kick.
It's the launch. Going to be sending us a little bit closer to the wall. Not quite going to get there.
Ooh, 4-3, a little punish.
Okay, young man, we know you can do the just frame. We see it. We see the fit.
I feel like Cuddlecore is, or not Cuddlecore, D-Spec's trying to set this up where you do the just frame into down 4-2 or just frame into the Power Crush to try and check the challenge. And Cuddle's just saying, I'm not going to participate.
No,
I'm not going to. It's too risky. Either way, the down back 4 finding its mark. 1 each.
Power Crush escapes. Power Crush right back at you.
Hwarong's got like 4 of them.
There you go. Get the punish. Oh, is
Spec
that?
is really fishing with these big moves, like these down forward 2s, these up forward 4s. It's really fishing for the launcher.
He's betting it all on black. We're not in Vegas.
Honestly, like we're gambling. See, yeah, counter hit. If you committed, that would have been launch.
Cuddlecore getting the next round.
I feel like D-Spec has the confidence in the wrong moves. The down 4-4 counter hit, you know, if you let that full string rip, that's a launcher. You get the backlash, you get the combo.
Oh my god! Again, the sidestep hop kick.
He should have let it rip. It's one of those situations, should have let it rip, but tried to cancel it in the down back 4. The sidestep hop kick just nullified the whole thing.
Knockdown. Oh,
Back
there we
3
go.
out the air, but that means your tornado's gone early. Turns on the heat.
Oh, there we go.
Once again out the air, but this is, oh no!
Unfortunate turn of events. Twice in a row, got the anti-air with back 3, but not able to clean up against Cuddlecore.
That might be the saddest thing I've ever seen. I'm like, oh, to get it twice and then drop it. Oh, that's yeah. Like, I feel like watching D-Spec play right now. It's very much screw the little Tekken. I'm throwing out the big stuff. I want to launch you.
Absolutely. Hey, we're in Toronto. We play Tekken big here. There is no small Tekken up here.
I can see that. 4-8, finding smart.
Hop kick once again. I would usually say gets big mileage here, but we're in Canada. We don't have freedom units here.
Get some big kilometers out of it. What the heck is a kilometer?
Oh, why simple? It's 1,000 meters.
What's a meter?
Why simple? It's 100 centimeters.
What's a centimeter? What do you mean you can have a simple measurement system based on like tenths and hundredths?
What's a
factors of 10?
What's a mile again? 5,680 feet? Something like that?
I don't know.
I don't know. What the hell's a mile?
Yeah, exactly. They tell me it's a mile ago. All right. Wow, none of those hit, even the low. Trying to get the counter hit flappy kicks. Power Crush deals with the Power Crush.
Going low.
Oh, the back one. That's the get me out of here move, but it's very minus on whiff and block.
A little early in the set to be representing the back one as well.
Yeah, you usually want to keep that in the back pocket for just in case. Down to a pixel. Now commits to the down 4-4, but doesn't get the counter, so it's not guaranteed.
Oh.
All right, little side step jab, little forward 2.
Oh, smack him down. Go low, beat the Power Crush.
Going mid, going mid, going mid.
Oh.
All right, little generic grab just to get off me.
Immediate generic grab as well. You saw it late into the active frames.
Get up on that wall. Tried to get the guarantee, but the angle was not right. This is not looking good for D-Spec right now. No! 3 rounds quick to Cuddlecore. She will move on. D-Spec, I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure this is winner, so not out of the bracket yet, but just is going to have to slide down to losers and fight their way through the top 24.
Slide down to losers. You know, I'm no Huarong expert here, but I think the game plan needs like slight adjustment. I personally wouldn't go for 7 just frame skyrockets in a row.
Especially in that first game, there was a lot of really swinging for the fences, really trying to get that home run. You know, with the down 4-2s, the just frame skyrockets. You know, I don't think that was the play, especially when you're playing a character against a player like Cuddlecore, who they're not gonna. The chance of them falling for that is extremely low. And if they do fall for it, it's probably only going to happen once.
Yeah.
And then they're going to be like, all right, we're not doing that again.
Okay.
All right. But, yeah, I don't think it was the best play, especially against a player like Cuddlecore, unfortunately. So, but that said, we're going to take a small break as, we stretch our legs, touch the ground, get some poutine, whatever they do. I don't know, Tim Hortons. But we're going to take a small break, probably like 5 minutes.